hello. Imagine meeting you here.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Back together, it's like a reunion.
I know, yeah, it was weird last week. What's
it like doing it without your internet though? I bet it's a ball ache, because like the electric will go here, and like for only for a couple of hours, but you're like, what do I do without the internet? It's weird,
I know. Well, yeah, it was like people. I was trying to watch the end of Stranger Things, and I was like, oh, let's watch it tonight. It's like I've got to go instead.
Oh, I can't watch it.
I know. Let's go. I can go on like Twitter and stuff, but it was. Oh no, I can't go on Facebook. I can't go on Facebook. I've been banned for 24 hours, 48 hours. They got me for this time. Banned again.
Why
banned again?
What for this week?
Never say to somebody, I'll stab you. I'll stab you with my vintage Star Wars figures.
Yeah, stabbing's not a good word, is it?
Stab word's a hot potato or that. So yeah,
Why did you tell somebody that you're going to stab him with a Star Wars?
I don't want to go into it, Shabby. I'll tell you later.
He'll get banned from StreamYard probably.
Even more controversial. Yeah,
the criminals we hang around with, Matt. The criminals.
I got banned the other week.
He's a gangster, isn't he? He's a gangster, isn't he?
I got banned the other week for I was going to blow up a police car in Croydon next Tuesday. I was quoting the line from the Young Ones. So, out of context, that sounds dodgy.
Not everyone's seen the Young Ones, have they? So.
I know, yeah.
That's not a bad week for you. Then you're going to threaten to stab somebody. You're going to blow something up. That's not bad. Yeah,
but this was on a Young Ones Facebook group where you back and forth with quotes.
Yeah, you would expect that, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Anyway, welcome to episode 59.
59.
He's not sure. He's not sure.
Because it wasn't an official USR last week, was it?
It was not.
It was a practice. It was a practice.
Practice. So it was good.
Yeah.
I did enjoy watching it last week.
Yeah, so Shabby was doing all right. Doing all right. He's got the hang of it. He's got the hang of it.
Look how clear he is.
I don't know how you've done it for this past year. It's bloody hard to do. It really is.
Well, you have to do it again.
Talking about that, we've got the chat. going. So we've been a bit like laxy days with getting guests on this week. So there is about 9 o'clock. If you do want to pop on, there is a link there. So
anyone wants to come and say hello.
Probably take one at a time, but we'll see.
Don't all rush at once. Yeah,
don't all rush at once.
Yeah, like they did last week. Bloody hell!
Yeah, queues of them. Can't believe it, Shabby. You practice and no one can come on and say hello.
Too shy.
Poor Shabby's.
In a way, I'm kind of glad they didn't know, Matt, because like I said, my internet kept acting up.
I know. I
kept looking at the chat, listening to you, pressing the
button. I had to host for about 20 minutes on my own. So
I
don't know what to do. I was like, I'll just try
sing the song, isn't it?
Just read the chat, and I was like, we can't control anything, so I'm stuck.
No.
Hi, Puric.
Puric's here. Hello. Connor's here.
Hi, Connor.
We listen to USR, lads.
Jeez,
yeah, that's right. Incredible chat. Yeah.
Thank
good.
You. Thank you,
Johnny.
Johnny's here.
Nice. I'll tell you what, he's told photography this week. He's been putting up some blinding stuff.
Oh yeah, always good. Yeah,
always good.
Is that Greg though? Isn't it Greg does the photos?
We'll say Red 5 Designs. We'll do it.
Yeah.
We can cover them both. Yeah, it's so good. It's superb.
Some good ones. Some good ones.
Yeah.
It's better than that yellow stuff I put up.
Yellow stuff. What?
Hey, Michael Brown. Hey, pal. Good old Mike's here.
Oh, Michael.
Mike.
Everybody said hello to each other. Oh, yeah. We got Rick looking for his big foot, haven't you?
Yeah.
Has he found him?
Yeah. No, he's still going around. He keeps going into Target stores, doesn't he?
He's only got 2 feit. He should be either one left or the right. Which one you got? Yeah.
G-Force. There we go.
Hi, G-Force.
Hi, G-Force.
It's just jumps.
It's jumping a lot, isn't it? It's jumping a lot.
Andy.
Yeah.
Coughlin's Law. Hiya, pal.
Coughlin's Law.
Yeah.
Word up.
I usually am. I've had a sleep.
Wow, that just jumped.
Bed head on. Got bed head on. Biker's here.
Biker. Desi.
We were on time.
On time.
Yeah. Matt was showing off with his hot toys, and it was oh come on, Matt, we've got to go live now.
I wasn't stopping you.
Hey, I got George. I got your pictures of those red. What are the red hiss tanks called? The red ones, the Action Force ones. Oh, he's got about 20 of them.
I know. He's got
all in a row. Wow.
He's got armies of loads of them, hasn't he? You see, old Scuba got a sea lion, didn't he, from his wife? Yeah. I think George has got about 4 or 5 of them all lined up.
Well,
so.
You just said about Scuba, we should all wish our Scuba and Leslie happy anniversary.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary, Scuba and Leslie.
Scuba and Leslie.
Yeah.
Hello, Andrew Lemire.
He's got
Andy.
He's herding students.
My kids are finished. They're done. They're finished school.
Put them on the board. Put them on the interactive. There you go.
Yeah, we'll wave at the students.
Yeah.
Hello, students.
It's what it. Yeah.
This man here gets banned on Facebook.
He got banned from fantasy football.
How could he get banned from that?
Which is really weird because he supports Liverpool and they get called scum every week, so I don't understand that.
Yeah. The dude's here. We need. If the dude wants to come on as a guest, that'd be good if he's free.
I was watching him last night. This morning at about 3:30, he was playing Spider-Man on the PlayStation 5.
We'd like to get Dude and Sean on, but I know they work, and this time of day is probably a bit.
Yeah.
Well, what was the last time we spoke to Dude's Nerdery?
I know. Yeah, so if you're free, Dude, we'd like to get you on.
Yeah. Last time he was on.
Yeah,
Vern does. Boys. That was the last
Vern
time.
does alternate Fridays, doesn't he, Vern? So we've had Vern on, but we've got to get Vern on again as well. So.
Hi, Kevin. I'm halfway through the rant video on these on Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah.
I'm halfway through it.
So I saw that. Yeah. A lot of the points are valid there, I think.
They are valid. Yeah,
we'll talk about it, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Evening, Sai.
Sai just changed his. What's he got on there? Oh, Robin.
Yeah,
Robin. Girls.
Now we got to get Jonathan on as well, but he doesn't do a camera, so maybe we can do one night with him just talking as a ghost spirit. Spirit, and we'll just have to.
We'd have to get Steve. We have to get Steve on.
What, the Lord?
Get the Lord on, and maybe one day get Chris on, isn't it?
You can do it on your channel, Ted. You could do it on your channel.
On my channel.
Well, think about it. He'd be awesome, though, wouldn't he? Chris on.
Oh, he would. You might upset. You might put people off. You might get some.
I don't know how he would, though, because I find him one of the funniest lads in our community. I find him really funny.
He's got a
wit, a northern
wit.
Got
a wit, a sharp.
Well, that's probably why I like him. Do you know? That's probably
you're from the same area, same region. Yeah, up north. Yeah.
He's just funny.
Oh, I've been sat on Shabby's channel.
Sorry about yesterday as well, Paul. It's hard this 3:00 in the afternoon for your show, Paul.
Told you. It's Greg with the co-op. It's Greg does it.
Greg.
Yeah. Have you watched it yet? Did you watch Paul's Collectibles with Christian and Bailey yesterday? I haven't watched it. I'm going to watch it tonight, but it's
I've not watched it yet.
It's a bit hard to get out of work.
Yeah, I watched a bit. Yeah. I'm always hiding in that. I'm always stealth when I watch and everything now because I just got to say hello to 1,000 people.
Challenge 22.
How's that points of articulation going? Is it going well? I know Geekstrong was telling me about it.
They make stuff, don't they? They have a little sort of homework. Yeah, it's an interesting way, isn't it? Do something different.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, look at the stuff you've made, Matt. Some great stuff.
Yeah. I think I have time in it.
All right, Ed. You're right, Ed. Oh, we must say, I know we might not get Scuba in the chat tonight because it's his anniversary, isn't it? Today?
It's a special night for Scuba Pete.
He's getting those flippers on. He's doing some diving tonight, but not that sort of.
Prawn on the menu. Oh no! Let's move along. Yeah. What do you want to do tonight, darling? What do you want to do? You'd be like, let's watch Empire. Let's watch Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. Star Trek's on. You know what I mean?
Star Trek.
Yeah, we know Star Trek's on. Shabby keeps sending pictures.
Yeah,
of Star Trek.
falling in love with
Look at me watching Star Trek. Yeah,
it.
don't record it and send it over now.
Yeah.
Just
Well, I showed you a little bit at the start how the Enterprise makes the new emblem. That's pretty cool. But Spock's wife. Gosh, she's gorgeous. Spock's wife. Bloody hell.
I still like number one. Number one. Yeah, I like number one.
Look to his eyeballs in work right now, putting you guys. Oh, that's good.
Dude's always traveling, isn't he? He's always traveling.
I know. What we need is another lockdown. You know.
Don't say that, Tez. Don't say that.
Because I think that's what's happened. I think everything's getting back to normal. Everyone's working again and doing other things again. Do you know what I mean? So you're right there, Tez. That's a good point.
Yeah, it is. It's just having time, isn't it? We used to have all this free time to fill up, but
Marky D,
Mark.
beast.
There's Marky D changed his thing again. Yeah, I just missed that kind of like you were sort of like, you could knock out 2 videos a week, and now.
No webcam for me. It's all right. We'll get you on, Jonathan. You don't have to webcam. We can just talk to your spirit.
It's always nice to see you.
Yeah. We've never had Jonathan on. So.
We haven't. And I like listening to him. He makes some good points, Jonathan.
We'll have to get him on. Yeah.
Oh, he's brilliant. The finale's next week and one last night. Do you know what this show's about? It's the making of the Godfather and everything that went behind the scenes, and the actual producer written a book about it, and he's superb. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's really good. Really good show. Hi.
I've noticed there's another episode of The Boys dropped.
Very late today. Very late.
Yeah, right, January.
Yeah, very late. A lot of people.
It usually does it in the morning, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was like it was very late. Yeah.
So I'll try and
people are not happy. Even David.
Give Scooter Ride when you played for his anniversary for the Mile High Club. Yeah.
Matt, what's that? Matt, sorry, I missed that. Matt, give Scuba a ride.
Give a ride in your aeroplane on his anniversary with Mile High.
Mile High. Yeah, I've done. Was it? What can you say? Is to 2 meter club because the plane's about 2 meters off the ground.
Oh, right. 2 meter club.
Yeah, a 2 meter club. There you go. Yeah. Anyone can do the 2 meter club. If you've got a house,
just go upstairs, isn't it? Yeah.
What's turned into this?
Yeah,
it's terrible.
I seem to be working all right. Then am I still not pixelated?
You're a bit blurry.
You've gone really blurry now.
Yeah, have you got that microwave going again?
No, it's
you're all right.
Yeah.
You're all right. You're all right for a while.
Oh yeah,
you're
all right.
Blurry again. Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I think someone's doing it on purpose. They see him come on and they're doing something. Yeah.
It's weird because they just can't see it for me. It's like I said, I'm still as clear and as we were when we were at the start, so I don't understand it at all.
I'm only at 480p.
That's what I put mine on, 480.
Yeah, just got a shit hot camera. Have you got any pickups this week? Have we or anything?
I got something this morning, but I'm pissed off. Really pissed off.
Oh no! Why? What's that?
I showed you last week. I showed you that, and don't make me big because I think this will work just like this. But I got the He-Man last week, and I was going on about, look at this! It's a made-to-measure box. Remember, I showed you that.
That didn't last long. I bet.
I got this today, and look at it. Look at that. Creased, battered. Came in a blooming plastic envelope. That's it, from the same people.
What?
It's always terrible, isn't it?
Shabby rant.
I mean, yeah, but it pisses you off, doesn't it? I mean, I know I open them, so I shouldn't be. But for God's sake, what a lot of bum cum! Look at that.
Did you select? Could you select the box thing again? Did you select that, Shabby, when you ordered it?
I mean, I pressed it. I ordered it, and that came. Yeah. I was with you last week, Matt, and I'm going, oh man, that looks fantastic. And then what the bloody France? This comes this week, and it's battered.
I know.
You know what I mean? But I'm open anyway, so I'll keep it. But anyway, that's what I got.
You'll get it out, won't you? You'll get it out.
I'll always get it out.
Yeah. I'm not really. I've not. Been like. I think it's the pig head guy. That's the only one I'm sort of really interested in, really. Yeah. So out of the lot, the range. Yeah. So Montana maybe, and Montana and.
Oh, have you got that coming? Have you, Montana? Yeah.
Well, they're not out yet, but I know they're in certain places, aren't they? In Singapore and places. Yeah. So, yeah. I
just want to ask if Chris has finished work yet, because he's done like, what was it, 190 odd hours this week. Poor bloke.
Yeah, he goes in a crazy shift.
I'd have to have a word of his boss. Just,
yeah, that's not on, is it? He went home for like 4 hours or something, and then went back in again. That's just not on, is there? Yeah, original cards are flimsy anyway. Yeah, they're not the best, are they? The cards. So,
they're stronger than the retro collection ones. I know that.
Oh yeah.
You keep, because you take the Mode 2 stuff you take off the card. You keep the cards in a folder.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Mine's stay all carded because I've got me original.
The artwork
still.
on the back of it. So what I do is I have this right here, and then.
Oh, I've got one of them. Yeah,
I keep all the cards. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You get the comic as well, don't you, in the back?
Well, what I was going to do is I was going to get a big picture frame from a thrift shop and put them all in. So I advertise all the artwork on the back.
Yeah.
Crikey, he's still at work now.
6 more hours. Oh, Chris. Let me ring his boss.
Yeah, let's ring him.
I was going to answer phone.
What are you going to say? You're going to say, "Let Chris go. I'll stab you with an action figure." Is that what you're going to say?
I'll stab you with my sharpest vintage action figure.
So I
was that Matt?
Last night and I watched,
was that Matt then?
I watched his video on the Kraken. Did you watch that video?
Yeah, it was great. I watched that. I know they have the Kraken. That Kraken is such a rare piece, isn't it?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Keep on collecting. Made a video.
Keep on collecting. Matt from Australia.
Oh right.
Yeah.
But what he did
Kraken.
He started it though by showing all his stop motion videos of all like Attack of the Clash of the Titans and Jason.
Harry.
It was so well done. It was a brilliant video.
Yeah, that's quite a rare piece because I think John's after one of them, isn't he? He's
That's what I wrote in the comments. I said, super awesome. Should see this because he loves the Kraken. But anyway, listen, I'll just be advertising for Matt and Andrew at Keep On Collecting. If you're in the chat now, check them out. Keep On Collecting. They are honestly some of the stuff they show. It's Space 1999, old school.
Yeah, Star Trek, all sorts. Bit different.
Star Trek. I mean, one of them, Andrew's got this TARDIS door, and you open the door to this TARDIS, and it's all Doctor Who figures inside. And I don't collect Doctor Who.
We'll have to get him on. We'll have to get him on, won't we?
Well, Shabby's doing his Australian one next Saturday. So
they're on Australian night next week, so that'll be good to see him. Yeah, honestly, lads, treat yourselves. Keep on collecting. Have a fantastic channel.
I watched them. I sat there and watched had my lunch at work, so I watched them for an hour or so, just an hour. So
he's gone.
Shabby's gone. He's
probably
someone is saying.
Almost in the microwave.
I can't believe it. He's saying his internet's perfect and it's still amazing. I had the same trouble with my internet. Guy kept coming around saying your internet's fine, and I got the right person.
Here he is.
Oh my!
Oh no!
God!
I'll keep adding him back.
I keep pressing that for some reason. I keep knocking the camera. That's all it is. So.
Oh yeah.
Is it a USB that's a bit sensitive? Is it? Yeah.
It must be on that side because it's every time.
I'll tell you what. I'll put Shabby up here. Then he's closer to the sky. That's where the satellites are, so it might be better.
That's good. That's good. Shabby needs to put a tinfoil hat on. That's probably
with
a signal with a Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Get some Wi-Fi.
That's better. He's in the My High Club now.
Yeah. Hey, sweet.
Hi,
Vintage.
Hi, Vintage Dave.
Dave's
I'm missing all these people saying hello to all these people.
I know, there's lots of jumping. Yeah. So have you got anything to show, Matthew?
Oh, just something small, nothing too.
So I'll make you big.
Okay, I'm just going to move my mic out of the way. So.
Is it that small?
It's that small. Look, it's coming in here. It's coming in. So. Yeah, they're going to say, "Oh God, not another one."
Oh. Yeah. Oh, nice. That is awesome.
IG. With a slightly, I've modified the base, so I took it apart because the stupid thing is, right? When all the Mandalorian bases, they come with this sort of sand effect, and they put 2 footprints of human footprints, but he's got square feet.
He's got square feet, yeah.
So I got my Dremel and I sanded down the footprints, and then I glued it. I glued this base, and then I dipped it in sand like that. I just went boom in sand, and then just shook all the. So that's actual real sand there. So you can.
Oh right, so it's hardened.
It's a bit. It's gritty. No, it's a plastic base, but it's got like a coat of sand over it, so it gives that effect of like sand, and it's all like
sand, a
bit gritty. So yeah, he's awesome, isn't he? So,
and is it well articulated? That is it. I bet it's got. How many points of articulation has that got? 1,000?
Loads. Yeah, all this twists, all twists. Yeah, you've got rubber bits there. So all the fingers sort of move and
individual finger. Oh, nice.
Head turns. So that head. And there's actually you can take this panel out. You can take the panel out there, pull it out, and then you get there's another one, with the thermal detonator that goes do do do. You put some batteries in it, and it's flashing, and it flashes, and the eyes light up. And the eyes are supposed to light up as well.
Do they?
Here.
Oh,
yeah. So I've got to try. So I might do a little short video, a couple of these, just do a little spinny wheel and just look at them, so people could just gaze at them. But all these legs. These legs are made of they're hard, they're metal or something, so they're quite sturdy. The legs. So
it's all about the base,
I like the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting up in the world, Matt, and he's getting these hot toys now, isn't he?
Yeah, I've sold some vintage. So it's sacrilege, but I've just sold some vintage. So,
was it hard to let them go? Your vintage stuff, was it hard?
Actually, no, it wasn't actually. So I've still got I've kept a lot of them, but I've just I've cleared out a few figures. I'm not. Some of the cards are a little bit battered and not my favourite ones, So I just went a bit ruthless and went, do I really want this or do I want a hot toy? So I'm like,
yeah. I guess there is that, and once they're gone.
That's the advantage of collecting stuff. That you're some value, you can get rid of it and buy something you want, isn't it?
Buy something else
without upsetting the wife and saying we've got a holiday in a couple of months. You can't be buying stuff.
Is that how your wife sounds? Just like that?
Yeah, just the red hair, probably a little bit shorter than me. Yeah. And just sort of a glare like this. Sort of a glare. The glare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that we know that one. Yeah. The eyes. Oh.
The eyes.
Well, I've got a few things. Here we go. I didn't realise that at B&M, that road,
B&M,
the Marvel Legends from B&M.
Oh yeah, look at that. A US agent.
Yeah, I've never seen that one in the.
No, that's a new one. That's a new one. Yeah,
and punched as well. So
yeah. Is that the $8.99? $7.99?
I think it was $7.99, and it was underneath. Someone had been and
hidden it.
Yeah, there was a Loki and can't remember the other one.
Oh yeah, the Loki one's quite cool.
I just thought, oh yes, go underneath, and I was like, oh yeah. So someone
is that the same wave as the symbiote Spider-Man? I think, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. But it is. You can compare it to
the Captain America.
It's basically the same. It's a repaint, really, isn't it?
Yeah, did that one come?
Yeah,
I've been buying the odd one or two of those sort of from each wave. I know there's the new waves. The new wave looks awesome. We got Moon Knight coming out, haven't we? So
that's it, yeah. But no, I just thought I'd like that, so pick that up, and I've never seen that before. So, I've got Scuba Pete's new game, Scuba Pete. Oh, sorry, Scuba Dive, Scuba Pete. So there we go.
Cool.
This game is 1982.
Wow.
It's 40 years old and it still works. Tested it. Staying with the Spectrum. Got myself Renegade.
Oh, you like Renegade, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Look at that cover.
He likes Renegade.
Yeah, the game I remember.
Yeah, Bob Walkin art is just... I want to get his book. He's got a big thick, but he passed away a few years ago, but his artwork's amazing. And this turned up today. Golden Axe on the Spectrum.
Wow.
Yeah.
The artwork's nice
on that as well, isn't it? Look at that. Really nice artwork on that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's daft. I'll always emulate these, but it's just nice to have the box and stuff. It said it came with a poster, but it didn't.
Oh. You'd say to him, where's the poster gone, mate? Yeah.
Oh no, I knew it didn't, but it was.
Right.
Yeah, it says on the sticker. It says a poster included inside.
Oh,
that's me.
He might be able to find the poster on his own.
Yeah. There we go. Boo. There we go.
Boo. Boo.
I can't remember where I was now.
Boo.
Yeah, people here. Lots of people
loads of
turning
people here. 46.
I keep thinking Shabby's Locutus from Borg when you see him, that light on the side of his head there.
Like, yeah, he is.
Locutus from Borg.
Or when it goes red, you just say Sarah Connor. Catherine Brewster. Oh.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
episode 4 then, yeah.
Episode 4.
Still enjoying it. You didn't like it?
No.
Go on, tell us what you didn't like about it.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what it is. I mean, first of all, those snow speeders looked bloody terrible. They looked awful.
Doing the best.
I just think they look too small, and it just looked cheap, to be honest. The thing about it is, I've given that Reaver every time. And this is just my opinion, and it's going nowhere. I mean, interrogating a 10-year-old girl about where Jedi's are, you're like, well, how would bloody Leia know at 10? You know, in a couple of episodes before, you're showing her running away from home and hiding in the woods, and her mum and dad telling her off, and now you're asking her if she knows where all the Jedi stuff is. I thought it was bad, man. I just thought it was a bad. I mean, I'm enjoying this season. I just didn't enjoy this episode at all. It doesn't make any sense. It's not. We've got 2 more episodes. We don't know anything. It's just like it's.
I know what you mean.
It's all the time.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So Becky died. I am. Yeah. I mean, it was. I don't agree. It was a filler episode, but I think like the episode before. I think the Darth Vader fight came too soon.
There's going to be another one, isn't there? We're going to get another Darth Vader fight, aren't we? Yeah.
But I do know what you mean.
Yeah, it was just it just felt predictable. It just like if you actually look at the basics, we all said Obi-Wan's coming back, and I know what everyone's going to say. Oh, it's not your Star Wars, Shabby, and that kind of. I understand that, I do, but I saw Leo and I thought, oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be, but it just didn't. It's not gone anywhere for me. It's like we've got 2 more episodes, and once again, it's like the Book of Boba Fett. You get to the end, and you're like, where's it gone?
Yeah, where's it gone? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like him. I'm liking the show.
Yeah.
Just yesterday's were.
I really liked it. There's some like nice little hints of like things, and especially did everyone think about that new shuttle, that smaller shuttle that she's got? Do you think it looks like the ship that's supposed to be on the toy that was going to be on the Millennium Falcon? That slot into the front.
Yeah.
If you look at the screen, like the actual like canopy, look exactly like the toy that was going to go in the. It's like a little sort of nod to that. So it's like a miniature shuttle though in a way, isn't it? But
I've got a picture.
I liked him seeing him underwater swimming again. That was great with the.
I know, but this is meant to be an impregnable fortress. They even said it, Fortress Maximus. You're never getting in this place. Bloody hell! You could have just walked through the door. It was that easy to get in and out. You know what I mean? It's just not.
Yeah, it wasn't fair.
I think it's because people. I think because there's so many troops and that people are scared to go near it. When you actually, especially when you've got someone who's a spy who's Imperial, they just sort of helped him get in, didn't it? He would have never got in.
It's like all the things from last week. You remember last week we were all talking about Reeve, and obviously she must know this tunnel where the Jedi's are. But then she put down that piece of wood that she broke out and said to Leia, "I found." So obviously she wasn't there. So it goes back to last week where you say, "Well, how did you know how to get around that tunnel then without meeting that?" I don't know. This episode was badly written for me. It wasn't my favourite, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go. This is available for 3D printing. Seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah.
That's all.
Well, the ship was a prototype. It was in that book, wasn't it? That book.
Yeah, it was in the prototype book.
Well, you had the AT-AT with the guns on the back of it and stuff they were going to do, weren't they?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, my internet's going really slow now. There you go.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. So that's what what I see. Give the screen and the way the wings come down. Well, I know they're fixed.
Yeah, there's a bit, but you have to paint it. You have to paint it when you
Yeah. So weird getting the paint right, wasn't it, to match your Falcon if you wanted it to.
You could paint these bits here. The window's black, I think. So
you could do black, or you could use like a sticky stuff. Yeah, like a laminate of some sort. Cut into it.
Just found that interesting. You can get the.
I just thought that. I thought that the ship looked like that. I liked it. Seeing more ships, different designs.
Shabby. It's just, it's like I've enjoyed these episodes. It's like yes, I know it wasn't a filler, but it just felt like one. It was like what, like that. Then there's droids and stormtroopers in front of him and behind him, and not one of them has hit him, and he holds that glass. It's all cracking, and then he runs off, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh.
That to me, he wouldn't have beat that speed of that water coming in, would he?
No.
Well, he should have done. Why didn't he do a Jedi? Exactly. Why didn't he do a Jedi little? That would have been a little nod. Yeah, little nod. But they probably said he's not strong enough at the moment. But,
And this Reaver, I'm getting tired of this. It's a wooden thing for me. I mean, I'd like to get to know more about her and why she's the way she's. Up to episode 4 now. I've got a funny feeling, and Si said this too, that it's not going to be only Obi-Wan versus Vader. It's going to be Obi-Wan versus Reaver. I've got a funny feeling.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see a Darth Vader. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people have been saying that is Hayden Christensen actually in the suit?
Yeah, no,
he kept saying he is.
He's not, though, is he? Because there was
all these stunt men in the suits.
Yeah, there's 3 stunt men, wasn't there?
Yeah, you're like. Is he just doing? Is he just doing the scenes where he has to talk and he's doing his lines, and then they're putting James Earl Jones's voice over it? It must be, mustn't it? So,
I just hope to God there's
going to be some flashbacks. That's why I expect Hayden Christensen was going to be back, and they're going to recreate some sort of flashbacks.
Would be perfect.
It just looks cheap. It's like, don't get me wrong, that fortress looked awesome. It's like when she killed that commander when he said, "This isn't your station," and then she goes back. She killed him right behind where a bunch of people. I'm like, what? Did not one of you turn around and go, "What the hell's going on?" It just didn't make any sense.
I'm enjoying it, but if we were kids, if we were 7 or 8 year olds, would we be questioning this stuff though?
No, because we're 7 and 8. But like I said, who's this franchise for? I asked every one of my kids to watch it. They're like, no, I'm not. They watched the first 2, not bothered. Every one of them.
Josh was the same.
I was a bit annoyed. The only thing that really annoyed me was those new troopers. We didn't really get to see them really.
They're great.
But because they're so shiny and black, we didn't really get to see a good, clear. They got different. they got their blasters. They've got the Death Trooper sort of blasters. They make a different noise, don't they? But they were like a Stormtrooper helmet with a Vader bit on top, like in between. So
it reminded me of the the in Force Awakens where they brought out the speeder bike, and he had the First Order speeder bike, and he had the red. It reminded me of those. You reminded me of those.
Yeah, that figure. I remember that.
Are they supposed to be purge troopers? Is that what they are?
Well, no. There's to be null troopers. Null troopers.
Yeah.
That's the.
I agree, and I got a new hope from it as well. Rescuing somebody, getting out, and all. I got a new hope vibes from it. Like I said, overall, it to me, I'm enjoying this season. I'm enjoying Obi-Wan, so I don't want people to think I'm. It was just this episode just didn't sit right with me. When you've got more questions at the end of it.
Yeah, we got to see those sentry droids, which have never been sort of really well. They've been they've actually released a sentry droid in a 3.75 with Darth Vader in a packet before. Those ones that come out with a dice, or some like a weird packaging. I can't remember it now, but you can get that droid. So that's going to go up in price as well, I guess.
The thing is, though, if Vader is adamant that he wants Obi-Wan, why is he not doing it? Why is it Reaver doing it? I don't understand it. The history that Vader and Obi-Wan have got, and he knows he's alive, and they know why are we seeing Reaver go after him, and why isn't Vader taking this mission on himself? This is his most important thing in it, or we're led to believe.
To play the game.
Yet he's leaving it to the Inquisitors to do it, and the other Inquisitors have not seen him do anything.
I know.
Just having a row and bickering.
Wouldn't you be really annoyed? You get, I'm going to be an Inquisitor in Star Wars, and you don't actually get to do any lightsaber fights.
All you've got to do is this.
Yeah.
In every episode.
It's so annoying. You think they would have all been like using their lightsabers by now. So
yeah.
Which is the weird thing. I keep saying, are they actually going to see them fight?
No, it's like I said. So I don't know. Listen, it's the same thing again. It's the same thing what I've said loads of times. We are never going to get Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
No,
we're just not going to get it. We're just never going to get it. So you just take
we're not like on the level of Doomcock and because I've actually watched a game Geeks and Gamers thing today, and I actually had to comment on there because it was just like that's all they base their channel on.
Yeah,
man.
but it's their. I don't do that, Ted, because I find it's their opinion, though. I mean, I think that's what causes all these toxicities whether you love it or you don't. It's whether other people are having to go at you for your beliefs. Do you know what I mean? Like that I said at the start.
Don't base your entire YouTube channel on hatred of Star Wars. It's
but you don't have to watch them, though, mate. That's the way I work it out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't. It got recommended, and I just thought, oh, I'll have a look. And I had to comment on it. I said, guys, I agree with all your points, but turn your woke button off because the people are starting to sound like our granddads. You know what I mean?
But it's for the same people that watch these episodes, mate. The way I look at it and go, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It isn't the most amazing thing.
It isn't, no.
Do you see what I mean?
I'm enjoying Stranger Things and the boys more at the moment. So
yeah, they've been brilliant. Yeah. I mean, they've been absolutely brilliant. It's like I said, there's no coincidence for me. Your vintage collection, your Black series, your HasLab was all about Reva. Then the very next day, they're turning around and saying all about all the racist comments and so forth. And then when you actually see her in the show, to me, she could be a great character. She's just so wooded in it. It's just in 4 episodes, I've seen no depth in this character at all.
I don't think she's a bad actress at all. That hasn't really hit me in the face. I don't think she's a bad actress.
It's just the way she's playing it. It's just not. It's not doing anything for me.
I think this is like her second role she's done. I think she did. She did that thing recently with the woman that is on Netflix, the chess thing.
Not yet.
Yeah.
The
Queen's Gambit, you mean?
The chess. She was in the home. She was in the home with her when she was younger or something. I remember. So she's done some acting. So
yeah. I mean, like I said, listen, we're only halfway through. She could be absolutely amazing in the last 2 episodes. She could be superb. So it's easy to sit here and say.
Dino.
No, it was just one that it didn't hit me at all.
What
those Jedi in the what is it? But you couldn't recognize one of them. And
there was I can't remember his name now, but it's been all over Twitter, hasn't it? There was 2 which you could sort of that one and the other one. Those 2.
Yeah. But I think to me, it's like I said, it's all the comments and so on the toxicity and everything else. Whether you're from the fandom menace or you're on another side, that's what causes these arguments. Is that no one can express what they want to say, whether it's good or bad, without somebody else saying, "No, you're wrong. No, this is." Everyone should be entitled to their opinion about it,
Yeah.
And then there'd be no trouble because you don't like something doesn't mean you're not a Star Wars fan. Doesn't mean you're not enjoying it.
There's a definite split between a younger generation of Star Wars fans and the older generation.
Yeah, it's stupid. Because I'll give you an example. I watched Miss Marvel, the first episode of Miss Marvel, and loved it. What a great!
Seen it yet.
No.
Everyone was saying, "Oh, Shabby, that's not for you. It's about teenage coming of age and all that." And I thought, I'll give it a shot. And I tell you what, that young girl in that was fantastic. She was brilliant in it. She really was well worth watching.
Look at this, new toys. Can you see that?
What is that? Oh, retro collection, yeah.
It's a retro collection. Just thought go through and have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, my internet is really it's let's go back. Oh, internet's not very good tonight, guys. There we go. Oh, look, there's you can't even see the pictures. Oh,
there you can. You see them. Look there.
There we go. There we go. We've got the I do like the Black Series. Is it a deluxe? Because it's $35. The Obi-Wan, the Black Series one.
Oh, the one in the blue.
Yeah, the blue.
So that means it's only 40 after tax.
It's only a Hasbro exclusive as well, wasn't it? Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Yeah,
so, I think like in demand and places will get them imported, but yeah, that's ridiculous amount of money in it. So I think Smiths are getting it as well as an exclusive. So
Smiths, the Vader's good, but
the Vader's probably the only one I would actually get, maybe, because it's different, isn't it?
They did the stances. They just need a couple more millimeters on the leg, because that's what was wrong with the original Vader, the vintage Vader. His legs are too close together.
He's just a very narrow, thick figure, isn't he? He needs to be bulkier.
I mean, 1 second, guys.
Always need to be a lot bulkier figure, doesn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, but I love the red tint. You know,
it's great.
On the visors.
Yeah. And we got a loose lightsaber now as well, which we always wanted. So
yes.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice.
Yeah. Oh God, it's proper slow. I've got a guy coming over to look at the internet.
Yeah. He might come over before it speeds.
Fifth brother. They're just really nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all right. Yeah, I'm not sure about the lightsaber. Not sure about all of it being one color.
Red. You could paint that though, Matt, couldn't you?
I guess you could. Yeah. But I'm not going to take them out if I got them. But I don't think I'm going to be getting these retro ones.
No, I haven't taken no mine out.
I've sort of got to the point now. I'm getting a bit sort of. I think like Tim's a bit annoyed that why didn't we get all these in the vintage collection, first? But these are cheaper to make, aren't they? They're 5p away. They're really easy to knock out. Well, the other ones are a bit more, but I just think his head looks like a baby's head. If you look at it, it just looks like a baby's head on a. Yeah, it don't look right. There's no, because it's red. They couldn't put any of that black under the eyes or anything. So,
you can't see any texture.
It doesn't look right. Don't know. Doesn't.
Don't know.
I'm not sure.
But they're not.
A lot of people got Inquisitors. They go mad for them, but. We've got the droid as well, which is a weird selection, isn't it? So
it's a chunky one, that one, isn't it? So,
it's a nice one. It is nice.
It looks cool.
It is a nice figure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And that, in the show, that's basically a costume, isn't it? It's a guy in a suit.
Oh yeah, it's a guy in a suit. Yeah, definitely.
It works really well.
I remember because we saw the back of him in the teaser trailer, and he was holding the hammer, and everyone thought it was a clone trooper because the back of the legs looked like clone armor.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
It wasn't, but it wasn't. It was him. So yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I just like the Vader one. Looks really great, but I just stick a great big ruddy retro sticker over it, and it just ruins it for me. So,
I mean, I don't know. They should. Yeah. If it's the
sticker should be where the coin should go above the head, or it should be in the other corner, and it should be like a 10p size sticker. Do you tell me they could
or here, just here?
Yeah, here or just above.
You don't need it now
because the Reaver.
I can understand when they brought out the Star Wars, the Empire ones, because you might resell those as knock them off as
they're doing it so you don't get mixed up with the retro, the vintage collection. But
no, I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, it's never bothered me the sticker, but I agree with you. If you put it in the top right corner,
they're just ruining it. The art with all that effort.
Let's just look at figures all night. Look at that. There we go.
Yeah, I have pre-ordered this figure. I have because I know they sell out. They do sell out. See, the sticker on this doesn't bother me because it blends in with the artwork, doesn't it? So
it's so nice that. Yeah.
But will we? Yeah. I like that. I like I'm getting it just for the card of anything. That's the only reason I'm getting it because it's very. That one feels like what's that artist guy from the 60s? What's his name? Marilyn Monroe. Yeah,
Oh come on, Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol. Yeah, we're kind of like Andy Warhol-ish, isn't it? So that's what I like. We've had these now, Des.
We've had these. Yeah, we've had.
That's a good figure though. That is a good figure. It's one of the best that way.
Has it got soft? Is it soft back? It is soft, isn't it?
Soft goods. Yeah, that's why it's such a good figure. Yeah,
it is a good figure.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I think we could look at this all night, couldn't we? We always look at this, don't we?
We don't. We don't actually. We don't really look at the. No,
we don't really.
Yeah. Well, we look at the Black series. Let's have a look at the Black. We don't really look at the figures, do we? So
the Black series.
Yeah, just have a look at the Black Series. So.
Let's go down there. Oh, gold. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
You're on it there, right there. Black Series 6-inch figures. Can you see it?
There you go. There we go.
Oh,
no.
There we go.
That one there is the 6. Yeah.
No, go on. There we go. Let's have a look what we got here. I've got the everybody's got that now, haven't he?
Yeah, that's
You got yours.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, I picked him up. Yeah, he sold out though. Because he was, it wasn't. He sold out when everyone the pre-orders. They didn't make many of them, so he's going to be a sought after figure.
So that's still 30 quid.
The Chimerian Guard's never going to go cheap. That Chimerian Guard is such a lovely figure.
9 quid.
Great figure.
10 quid. That's good.
It's a brilliant price, isn't it? Brilliant price.
Good army build.
You could pick up a few for that price.
Yeah, that price you would. I'd probably pick 2 or 3 more up, wouldn't you? So
look at that. You could still get the 40th anniversary carbonite card there for $13.
I know.
Look, you can look at that for 57 quid. You can get all the your combinations there.
You got a load of combinations, haven't you? That's great.
What's this site you're looking at here? What is this site?
Star Action Figures.
Oh, right. That's why I've not seen it. We don't get it, do we? Yeah.
No, you can buy stuff off him and send it to America. He does ship to America now again.
Yeah, just ship.
Does he?
Yeah. I don't know if he's shipping again now. I think he
is. It is bargain.
Yeah.
That
figure's a nice figure, to tell you the truth.
I got it. That's the one figure I've actually kept because
the
really you think about it, this guy's quite a famous actor, and it's probably the only figure he's actually ever been released of him. I've kept hold of that.
I won't go on holiday. Hey, Thingy's out, isn't it? Jurassic Park's out this Friday.
It's not getting very good reviews, is it?
No, it's not.
It's dinosaurs, isn't it? What more can you do with it, really?
I know. After you've seen the first one, it's kind of lost its own.
You've seen it, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it said it when the second one came out. It dipped, didn't it? And then I prefer the third Jurassic Park film. That was definitely more.
There we go.
I just don't take him serious. It's like the Transformers movies. I know they got a lot of slating, but I don't mind them because they are what they are. It's Transformers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Bayformers. I mean, it's I don't know. I was disappointed when 2007 when the first one came out. I was just like, what are they doing? What have they done?
I think I'm probably the only one who actually likes the actor in it.
Hey, Chippo.
Which actor?
What's his name? The main guy in it in the Transformers. Shia LaBeouf. I don't mind him. I think he's all right. When he did he did a few films after that that were quite good.
I don't mind it. I like him in Fury. He's good in Fury.
Oh yeah, Fury.
That's good. Yeah. It just in the Transformers movies, there's a lot of every single character has a scene where they just go no.
Sounds like my wife. At night. No. I was just like Jen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to jump down to the chat because since I've been sharing those things, there's so much chat gone by. So I do apologise.
That's a good point, Chris. That is a great point. You're all right. We tend to try harder to enjoy the new stuff. I agree. That's something.
We're like willing it to be harder, aren't we? We're like willing it to
Yeah, I don't I don't want people to think I'm not enjoying the series. I am. I'm really enjoying it. It's a good show. It's nice to be back.
Yeah.
It's just like I say, just that one episode.
Yeah, I'm only picking up the odd figure now occasionally. So
yeah.
I say I'd rather buy vintage collection now and just make sure I get all the vintage collection I can before it
It is getting expensive, though, mate. It's getting expensive. It's like when Connor, like I said, put up that Obi-Wan figure. For me to buy that with tax,
it will.
For a figure.
You go in Smith's and you can see all the Jurassic Park. It's horrendous the amount of Jurassic Park toys are in Smith's at the moment. And Star Wars has got this little bit. And then Jurassic Park is like 3 or 4 meters of just dinosaurs. But I know they're big. It's just dinosaurs and dinosaurs. And it's amazing, isn't it? They just...
Yeah. He was amazing. Yes, but swinging in their monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That it was a little bit. I don't mind. I'm a big fan of Crystal Skull. That
you
bit
like
was
it, don't you?
bad.
Right? Yeah.
That bit with the swinging was bad. They should never have put that bit in.
But it's like what we said before about the Star Wars. The same from when the Jones movie comes out. We're not going to see Raiders. We're not going to see Last Crusade.
No, he's old now. He's old.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Let's go back to some of the chat.
Hey, has Matt moved all right yet? Has Matt Collection moved? Is everything? Have you found your house? He's sorted.
I think he still has a couple of weeks to move yet. That was last video we done. Yeah, he said he had a couple of weeks. He was still packing. Yeah, I mean, come on. Where's the Grand Inquisitor? We should have had the Grand Inquisitor come back by this episode.
Yeah, it's little things like that. Like they leave stuff out and it's not being talked about. But I don't listen. It's better than having nothing in it.
I'll be quite miffed. I'll be miffed if I was the Grand Inquisitor. I've got the Grand Inquisitor, and then I'm in it for one. I'm in one episode, or mainly one episode, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back at the end.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, I want. It's not as if I'm setting out not to like Reeve. I want to get to know her. I want to see, what she is and what her history is and who she is. And,
I don't think she's as jarring as people say, though. It doesn't.
Yeah,
it's not. She's not like Graham Hill acting or anything like that. It hasn't.
It's just a baddie, and that's what they.
It doesn't.
It's just a villain.
No,
Simon got it for me. Keep on collecting. Our side got. We can't find it in America, so side got it me from England.
Yeah, I think there's loads of bobbers over there now. By the looks of it. Yeah, same. Yeah, my local Smith Star Wars.
It is. It's literally like an art.
It is.
It's like that. That's it.
I can't believe it.
Why do you think it is? Because this has now been going for years. You get the Mandalorian, you've had Rogue One, you've had Book of Boba Fett. Why is it so small?
They're not getting enough stock of everything, are they? There's not a plentiful stock of stuff.
No.
I don't think.
No.
So they're crazy. They're getting in waves of figures, but the Smiths seem to get in one figure of the wave. Like they get all the Lobots and they got all the big Fortunas, and then they got all the Bo-Katans on their own. You're like, if they just got all the waves of the wave in at once and put them up, it just look a bit better, wouldn't it?
All right,
entice people. There's Darth Revans. I can't believe it. There's Darth Revans in my one. Just the archive ones. The archive one. There's about 5 or 6 just sitting there, and you're like, I'm amazed they're still there because.
I'm saying about the one case thing. They say one case per store. Yet why has every Walmart over here got like 6 or 7 Landos in it? Do you know what I mean?
Because they're putting 2 in a box, aren't they? They put 2 Landos in a box. That's the problem.
They're crazy. Hundreds of them.
That's the problem. They're ordering 2 or 3 boxes, and they've got 6 or 7 Landos they can't get rid of, haven't they? So it's a shame.
I got the Lando. I took some nice photographs.
Yeah, is that the general one? Yeah, I keep looking at it. I'm waiting to it to drop. It might drop again in price. So yeah.
I'm doing ready. I like it. It's just that one episode was a bit.
Do you know when the bit where Leo was under the coat? It reminded me of Austin Powers 3. You know where he's in the submarine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's standing on Minnie's head. And he's doing a peek. We're going this way.
Yeah. That was a little bit. Yeah. I know everyone was busy walking around, but you think they go, "Oh, hang on."
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, they need to do that with Reva. They need to have a big reveal. Like, let's have a Revenge of the Sith flashback where she was a kid. You need that because. Then you would have that connection, and then you would you might root for a little bit more. You might,
Yeah,
maybe they could have maybe Anakin saved her life, and then you've got maybe you're rooting for her a little bit more when she's older, and then you're rooting for Obi-Wan, and that would have been good script.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, you know, because then you're torn between the two characters. Oh, I really like this Reva character. She's been through a lot, and she's trying to impress Vader, and like, oh my god, and it's Obi-Wan, and
Well, that's the thing. You see, that's why I didn't make any impressions about her in the first couple of episodes, because I thought I'm not going to harp on about a character I've not even seen yet, that I don't even know yet. But now up to episode 4, I'm starting to think, well, we need to know something about her. She can't just have this pissed off look in every episode. And do you know what I mean? I'd like to get into depth. We'll see. She shapes that Lando figure's nice. I like that Lando figure.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, I'm really impressed how well my Rose Tico photographed as well. Alan didn't pull the head off and make it into an Huguenot.
He didn't destroy it. Yeah.
No, I didn't destroy it. Yeah,
I like how Black to Ewok, he just put a comment there. He's quite clever. He goes and waits till they drop in price and then buys a load and then keeps them all. Then he's like, oh, I've got loads of these. Yeah.
Well, I think that's what I'm going to start doing with Black Series. I mean, you were talking about it, Matt. I mean, the prices have got ridiculous, but when you go on Amazon or somewhere else, you'll always see them they drop down in price. So I'll just buy them then now.
I think that the trick is just to wait now.
Just to patience, just to wait. Exactly right, my friend.
That's why vintage collection vehicles are just, they're not making them because they know we all wait to see them, the price drops, and they're not making a profit out of them. It's like, well, then make them cheaper.
The thing is, though, when you want to tell me how much everyone's bills has gone up and everything's getting back to normal and the inflation on everything, it's hard to fathom buying a $40 figure. Do you know what I mean?
When you need that $40 to like fill your car with petrol, it's like I need that.
I couldn't agree more. Exactly.
Yeah.
Fill your car with petrol and sit in a 2-hour traffic jam.
Yeah.
Just nuts at the moment. Traffic is nuts at the moment.
Yeah.
The biggest runaway opening scene. Yeah, it's got to be.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Because I thought when you saw that little Jedi in the tomb, I thought, is that one that went, Master Skywalker, there's hundreds, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what are we going to do? Too many of them, Master.
Yeah. We were meant to get him on the show, weren't we? He was going to come on.
We were, he disappeared. I don't know.
That's a good point, Sleeping. Exactly. I'm not, like you said, I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
Who's disappearing? Who'd you say? Sorry, I missed that. I was reading the chat there.
The actor who said, "What are we going to do, Master?"
Oh because he lives in Bournemouth in this area, and I was I got in contact with him, and we had a bit of back. Ross. We had a bit of back and forth. I was going to get him on the show, and then he just ghosted me, didn't reply.
Yeah, well, you know, we got too big, didn't we? So
I just went F you and just not so yeah.
Obi-Wan is Reva's father. Reva, I'm your father. Yeah, that would be good. Reva, Las Vegas.
Reva, Las Vegas. Brilliant. Well, that's true too. Yeah,
she's a pretty
girl. I mean, I'll give her that. See you, Sky Boy. See you soon, pal.
Nice one for popping in.
It could be the other way, isn't it? She could be she's really good still, and she wants Obi-Wan to help take on Vader, and she knows Obi-Wan put him in this condition before. So
but I felt like that after the last episode where she was touching the Jedi symbol, but after seeing this one, I'm not sure now. Does she want to turn good? Do you see what I mean? Oh yeah, I've got a couple of videos. I've got Playmobil coming up, and I've got He-Man with Lucy coming up. So I've just done those 2 live streams. Been working on those 2 this week, but yeah, they'll be out this week.
Are you going to get your Knight Rider? Yes, Playmobil.
August that comes out.
August, it's out now.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, you can get it on Smith's online, and Amazon, can't you? Amazon.
What I'm looking forward to with Playmobil is the Asterix and Obelix sets. That's what I want to get all them. They look fantastic, so I can't wait to grab a couple of them. It is the inflation's gone mad, and that's the thing. It's all right for us lot collecting it and saying that, but it's when you're telling your wife I'm buying a $40 figure, she's like, "What?
What? Yeah.
See what I mean?" So,
everyone's going on about me buying up toys.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the point. In this day and age, when everything's gone up, you're buying $40 Star Wars figures. It's hard to.
Yeah. I'm going to say, Nick. Remember Nick? Because he's changed his channel to the Toy Boy. He's doing his first video soon.
with Mr. Reynolds.
Toy boy.
Yeah, like, I'm supposed to be doing something as well, but I don't know what. I say yes to everything. And...
Yeah, no,
I'll do it.
You get banned.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Banned.
Yeah, so that'd be good.
Yeah, I have no clue now. I mean, last week I was sure she'd go live, but after this week, I'm thinking maybe not. So
yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the A teams? No, that's out in Smith.
Not yet. I mean, over here they're still $80 in America. In Smith, I think they're £40.
Yeah, they're not as popular, is it? The A team's not as popular as.
I'll get
outside to pick them up. They don't really drop over here. I mean, they drop a little bit, but not a lot. I mean, like the James Bond car's still $75. Do you know what I mean? It's expensive for Playmobil, but I'll get them.
Oh, that yeah.
There you go. You see, that's exactly right. That's what our side said. He went in there and there were £40.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where David will know this, and Matt will know this. If you go to Ensley Garden Centre, they've got them in their plush section. They've got massive Playmobiles, but it's so expensive.
Why are you looking at toys when you should be looking at rhododendrons?
Yeah, you should look at.
Well, you know, they've got pets and stuff there as well.
I love going around touching a bush. So. I was shaking a bush, see what falls out. It's lovely. Yeah.
I should open this bloody wardrobe because it's full of Josh's Playmobil. It's all boxed up. It's full of it.
Full of something.
I haven't got anything. Yeah, I've got the only thing I've got Playmobil at the moment is this was Ace Shabby. You'd like this?
Oh, look out!
It glides.
Does it?
Yeah.
So cool. I love it.
And you can.
I still got those I haven't opened yet. There's about 10 boxes up there. So
is that styrofoam? Is it made of styrofoam or something?
Yeah, styrofoam, and it should. I think it lights up.
Has it got no canopy? Then that's so you can get the figure in, I guess. Is it?
No, you get the figure, and on the figure there's a little. You twist it.
All right.
And there's a little spring that comes out, and it pops out, and it comes out in a parachute. It's Ace.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Cool.
Ace. Oh, good. There we go. Yeah. I've got like zoos and aquariums and all the normal stuff. It is expensive. Chaplains.
Chaplains.
They sell knockoff Star Wars stuff there.
They do sell off knockoff, and they sell the cheap dolls stuff, don't they? As well.
Yeah, that you know what? When Paul's collectibles is on, I always get that little stormtrooper thing on. That little chest plate. That's where I got that from.
Hi, Jason O'Toole's turned up. Hi, Jace.
Oh, Jace.
Hi, Jace.
Yeah, they've shut biology though, haven't they, Dave? Biology's shut now. That was a good little shop.
Toy Boy's saying I'm Darren. So you sure you're getting that the right one? I'm Darren.
I think I've got mixed up.
Just doesn't even know what team he's going on, does he? Look at this. Who? Hey, Darren.
You're talking about Nick.
I'm talking about Nick.
Action. That's someone else. That's Action Dad, isn't it? Action.
Yeah, Toy Boy's Darren.
I'm sorry, Darren. Because Action Man and I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
ignore me.
We'll let you off, Tez.
Well,
I'm not having this.
We can save this now by saying if Toy Boy does a live stream, Tez will go on it for you, Darren.
Yeah, I'll go on. There we go. Darren, well, I'll go on your videos. That's what happens when you have not slept in for 3 days in a row. It's fine.
Oh, fruit trees for the new yard. Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
It still is over here. It's like $250 a which I can't fathom on playing. I'd love to have that Star Trek thing. Don't get me wrong, but for that, I'm going to break my leg.
Yeah. Just show some stuff, Shabby. Show some stuff.
Can't do it. It's hard. I sold all that stuff to the toy shop about Toy Store
Growlers.
2 months ago, and I talked to Scoob about it and got $500, which was pretty good for what I was selling. But it was a nightmare doing it.
All right. Toy Boy Gaming.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Action Pop Dad. There you go.
Action Pop Dad. Yeah, get it right, Tez. Get it right.
There's so I know it's sometimes I get into a muddle because I know so many people on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. And I talk to people and halfway through the conversation that they go, "That's not me. I'm just a people whoer."
Yeah, you just know too many people, don't you?
Too many people.
But you don't. He knows too many, but he doesn't know the name.
Yeah, terrible. Yeah. Does anybody want to? Yeah. It's 9 o'clock. If anybody wants to come on, there is at the top of the chat.
Come in and have a chat to us.
Come on. Talking to you. Not loads of you. Don't want loads
if you're in your pajamas or you know.
No, come on.
You don't have to see your camera. You can turn your camera off. Just talk to you.
Yeah, come on.
Could be anyone. Anyone. Could be anyone.
Get on.
There it is. It's at the top. Come on. Get on. Oh. There we go.
So they're sitting there going, should I? No, just do it.
You do sometimes, though, don't you? You're like, I've got to ask the wife. Like, someone will put, anybody want to come on the live stream? It's going live in about an hour.
Well, you're going to make Shabby look very hypocritical if I keep saying we're all USR and no one else wants to come on. It's about, you know what I mean?
I know.
It's not good, is it? Not good.
No.
Should we make somebody come on? Should we just... pick someone out of the chat and make them
kidnap someone. Randomly kidnap someone. That's only going to go well.
They look good. I like them. And like I said, I'm enjoying this strange new world. I think it's the first Star Trek I've ever watched. Really, I'm going to be honest here. I've never watched Next Generation. I've never watched Discovery. I've never watched Picard. And I'm really enjoying this. Episode 6 was last night, and it was really good. So I might pick up those, Puric. I might pick up.
Don't watch Picard. It's terrible.
Have you watched it, Matthew?
Yeah, it was terrible. It's not good. Didn't enjoy it.
It was a bit too slow, wasn't
it? Patrick Stewart's too old. He's just not got he's not got that oomph like he had in the original series and the films. Just lost. He's too old. So,
but it's
I think it's a horrible thing to say, but
we talk about wives and stuff. But it is. I mean, if you think about it, when you're married or your girlfriend and you've got families. It is a bit of a selfish thing that we do, in it, because we buy these toys for ourselves. Let's be perfectly honest. So
that's it, Paul. That sounds like me.
Yeah.
Have you got a frothy Wookiee tonight, Tez?
I've got a Well, it's the first time since last time I had a drink was watching you guys last Friday.
Yeah.
Watching
us. It was weird without you. It always is. It don't feel bad. That's why I said we're not calling it USR. We're not. We're just, like I said to Matt, well, I need the practice. I'll just do a practice. Do you know what I mean? But it's not the same. It's not the same, pal.
Listen to Connor. Yeah, we should get Jason on. Come on, Jason.
He's at work, isn't he? He can't.
He is.
Yeah, he's quite busy. Yeah,
he's intoxicated. And this is straight as fuck. What I collect on? Look at these arseholes.
You become a big celebrity.
I hope you're all going to watch Neighbours. Is it August, the last episode of Neighbours with Jason?
Is it? It was in the news today saying they filmed the last one today. I think old what's his name's turned up in it. I saw what's his name? Guy Pearce is appearing in it. Guy Pearce still coming back in. Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, that's where he started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This
schlappy. Cheers, Dono.
Dono. Yeah, it is Donut. Old man. Yeah.
So
what's wrong with the Picard series? Why is it not good? Is it just?
Just didn't work. Just didn't work for me. Yeah.
Booze equals. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Exactly.
Yeah, he was too old. He couldn't do he couldn't do any stunts or any. I mean, he's an old guy. He couldn't do any stunts, any fighting. It was all like he was doing the talking. Everyone he had to get everyone else on the program to do what he would actually do in the films in the original series. You know. So I know he's an old guy, but yeah.
He must be in his 80s, 90s. Isn't he? How old is he, Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, I know he's still 70s. Quite fit for him. I mean, he's got a younger wife, isn't he? He's got a younger wife, isn't he? So, yeah.
Neighbours is finished, though. No, Jason, how can you say that being a pure Australian? You should love Neighbours, Jason. I know it. Got all his English like that. What did Jason just say?
What did Jason just say? Patrick Stewart is 81.
There you go. So he can't be chucking himself around and fighing like he did.
Then you got Ian McKellen, who's 83, and he's like, doing backflips and stuff. So
yeah, he's still still doing his wizard stuff. Yeah,
he's doing his wizardry stuff.
Yeah.
What is Indy 5? I've just saw David Stevens there. If Patrick Stewart's coming across as that old, what is Indy going to be? He's talking about what is it there, isn't he?
Monkey Sock.
The Boys.
Oh, The Boys, yeah.
That was weird. That was weird. Ugh.
Yeah. I've been enjoying The Boys.
Do you think Indy 5 is going to be good? I'm just reading David Stevens here. If Patrick Stewart's coming across as that old, what's Indy 5 going to be like? Do you think it's going to be pure Harrison Ford in it, or? I can't work out.
He's bound to have a load of stunt doubles, isn't he? And there's CGI. There's supposed to be rumors of CGI in him, aren't they? To make him look younger. De-aged him because there's going to be a bit like a bit where there's going to be a little scene at the beginning, isn't there? There was always like a scene in the films where they look back or some sort of chase scene. Yeah.
80.
I know they will be by the time this comes out, Biker. When's it come? It's not next year, it's the year after now, is it? Or is it next year? One of them, I know.
He doesn't look 80 though, does he? I mean, he doesn't look 80, but Patrick Stewart does look old, doesn't he? So
because I've got to be honest here, he looked and walked a bit old in the Crystal Skull. His baggy pants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't.
That
didn't
15
move.
years ago. So
that far fast, did he?
Yeah.
So we'll have get it from the
I
start.
haven't watched Neighbours in 10 years. Who's in it?
I haven't watched it in the last 20 really, but like I always know what's going on.
I haven't watched it since I was a teenager. So
Do you think with the whole Indiana Jones thing, you just need to recast it?
You do, yeah.
I agree.
Because he's going to get so old, he can't make any more. So the franchise can't die.
This is going to be the last one, isn't it? He's not going to make any more after this.
I know. I agree with Tez. I would have done it with Star Wars. If you're going to bring back legacy characters, make someone younger do it and enjoy yourself. You know
because Solo was good enough. I enjoyed Solo.
I liked
it. It worked. Yeah.
It's like most Aussies would agree about Neighbours. It's like us with EastEnders, isn't it? No, you don't really like EastEnders, or do we?
I've watched EastEnders in years. I know that was dodgy. That one. My wife was like that. She was gone.
Oh my god! Yeah, up the. Oh my god!
I know. Yeah.
I thought, maybe Josh could watch this first episode. I just thought,
no way.
I bet a lot of his mates have seen it, haven't they? A lot of people let their kids watch his stuff.
Yeah.
No, he's too young.
We all did when we were kids. Think about us when we were kids. RoboCop we watched. Now we all watched
Terminator and RoboCop with
Yeah.
RoboCop was worse though, wasn't it? Especially the beginning.
9.5 weeks.
See, I remember Reservoir Dogs because Reservoir Dogs was banned in our country, wasn't it, for a while? And I remember one of my friends' dad had it on pirate video.
I didn't to see that. I went to the
cinema. But after a while, I think when it first came out, it was banned because of the year scene. And when you watch it now, you think you banned it for that.
It's not that bad. It's like, and then you go and watch like things like Saw, which are there's some really horrific deaths in Saw, isn't there? And Hostel. I nearly walked out of Hostel.
I can't watch that.
I just thought.
That's bad.
I went with my mates at work, and they said, "Do you want a spare ticket?" And I said, "Yeah." And I thought, I can't walk out because they're giving me a ticket, and it was just like really bad.
But that's the problem I've got. You two were telling me about these horrors, and now I haven't watched it. And then you said, "Watch The Thing," and I loved The Thing. And yes, it was a horror, but it was the story that went with it.
That's the story.
What was the other one that you told me to watch, and I really enjoyed that too? I thought, how have I not seen this for years? Alien. Same thing. Because I've gone through all my life thinking, these are just gory horror. They're not, and they're not. No. They're actually good stories. So
Aliens and Flash in space, isn't it?
And we've got a new Aliens game coming out, haven't we? Dark something.
Yeah, so on Luke's Facebook page,
it's a look down shooter, isn't it?
It looks pretty good. What do you think of the new Predator Prey?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's coming out.
Awesome.
Disney Plus. Disney's getting it. Disney Plus is getting it.
Yeah.
So, and it's soon, isn't it? So
it's August it comes on.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'll
be looking for. We get Doctor Strange on the 22nd of this month, don't we? On Disney. So
is it that right?
Yeah, that quick. Yeah, see, that's worth paying your Disney subscription for. So
we just got Fantastic Beasts 3, and it's a shame because it's terrible. I don't mind the Fantastic Beasts movie. I liked number 1 and number 2. I thought they were good.
It's terrible, isn't it?
So bad.
Yeah.
It's so boring, isn't it?
It's
so
boring,
boring.
Matthew.
I went to
Boring.
cinema to see it. Even Josh was like,
Yeah.
"Can we go?"
My missus
Yeah.
didn't think much of it. My missus was really disappointed. So
Well, you know what? To tell the truth, Matthew, I was, because I really enjoyed the first two. I thought
don't
they were
think
all
they'll be
right,
making. I don't know if they'll make any more. So
No.
It needed Johnny Depp in, didn't it? Really?
that's the problem. That's the big problem. It needed Johnny Depp. They should never have got rid of Johnny Depp. I think that's what ruined it.
Yeah, it's kind of accurate.
Yeah, now that we're talking about it, but Ezra Miller and all the stories that are coming out about him now, because he's in all those, and of course now that doesn't.
No, he's not, is he? Yeah, and he got Flashpoint coming out. What's it going to do to Flashpoint?
I don't know.
Amber Heard being kicked out of Aquaman 2.
Cut out most as they've cut it out as most as they can, and they or something. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the new Willow. I'll watch that. You know, it's funny that about Willow, because I'm halfway through that documentary that Val told me to watch, and it's really good.
We're watching the Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm I'm not a massive Sex Pistols fan, but I love that era, and I'm a massive I love Julian Temple's all his Sex Pistols. Every single music documentary he does be a novel. But I was like really on John Lydon's side. It's like, Danny Boyle making a pop, it's like a popcorn series of the Sex Pistols on Disney Plus. Yeah, it's going to be shit. It's going to be shit. And but no, it's absolutely fantastic. You don't have to
worth watching it, because that's what put me off. When I heard Johnny Lydon say it's not even real.
No, it's
very good. It's very good.
It's taken from the viewpoint of Steve Jones.
Steve Jones.
The
main guy set the band up, really, wasn't it? He
started
the band.
The lead guitar player of the Sex Pistols. It's just fantastic, and the guy who plays Johnny Rotten
is amazing.
It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, I'll watch it then. I'll try.
Brilliant.
We know what happens with Sid Vicious and all that.
It's brilliant. I've seen that. I've watched the kid doing interviews, and he's completely different voice. It's weird.
Oh yeah, he's quite posh, isn't he? Yeah,
he's quite posh still, and it's
the guy who played Malcolm McLaren.
Great.
He's
done
brilliant.
Game of Thrones and all sorts.
He was in Game of Thrones. Yeah, he's really good. It was all really good. Shabby, you don't even have to like punk.
No, I like it. I like that. I love the Sex Pistols, and I was really into it. But then I heard a rumor that Johnny Lydon's come out and said it's crap. He said it's not what happened, and it's just been glamorized.
I think John Lydon's been a bit of an idiot for not getting involved, to be honest.
Yeah,
because
it put me off.
They played his part really well, and
Then they have to take him to court or something because he wouldn't let them use the songs, but they made him.
It was just like, I don't know. I think John Lydon got involved too much with the MAGA stuff at the time, and he was he was a big Trump supporter and stuff.
Yeah, but it's just a nice. I just wanted to know about the Sex Pistols, and if it's not all true, but it gives you a good idea of who was in the band and what happened, and how they toured. How they toured South America and not the North America, so they had to deal with all the being the UK.
Yeah, Ronnie Briggs did videos of
that was terrible. That was a bad thing.
It was all mad because when I was a kid, my sister was sort of 7 years older than me, and like when I was 6 in 1980, all the friends would come round to my mum's house with the cans of Skoll, because you could drink around my mum's house, and they'd all be punks. So I sort of grew up with the aftermath of the punk thing. It was awesome. Awesome. We've got someone down here. Look, have you seen this? Have you seen who's on? Have you seen who's coming on?
So someone's coming to join us.
It's a Wu-Tang thing then. Is that a documentary, the Wu-Tang? Is it?
No, it's a drama series. I watched the actual documentary a couple of years ago. Now they've made a TV show from it, and it's pretty good.
Is it shows how Wu-Tang, how they create, how it's a bit like Sex Pistols, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So how they formed and everything. I might watch that then. I did see it
the
on.
The last product was
it was terrible. Yeah, because they recut the film, and Shane Black, you should be ashamed of yourself. So
pretty much.
Yeah.
Can't be. Yeah. It made the
Predator. I like the premise of it with the Native Americans.
This and he's got different weapons as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
And And he's got a skull.
He's got a skull. I think it's a bear skull, isn't it?
Bear skull, a dinosaur skull. I thought it might be a dinosaur thing, but they might be two. That would be two, but yeah, that would. Yeah. And he's got a shield as well. And it's got thing when it went.
Yeah. It does look good. It does look good. But everybody's got on the woke thing. Oh, it's the lead role is a female. It's like,
they're saying the Predator might be female as well to match it up.
Oh yeah,
I don't mind that. I'm not bothered about who. Yeah, give me a story. I don't care who does it.
I think it's the way. I think it's the way to go is to go back in time and show the Predator and because then it's more because you're fighting against people that haven't got advanced weapons and the Predator looks more scary, doesn't he? I mean, to us now, he's not that scary, is he? Because the amount of weapons amount of modern weapons we got nowadays. So, but I would like to see a Predator in the far future. That would be interesting as well.
That'd be cool too. Oh yeah, we'll
Look
give
at
it a
this.
shot. I'll watch it.
Bo went to school with Glenn Matlock. There you go. That's the bass player out of the kicked out of the Sex Pistols before they got sick.
Oh, he kicked out. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Right, are we going to get he's kindly come on and he's a legend. He's a legend.
He's a legend.
A legend. Is he famous?
He's closer to us than he is Shabby. There's only
he's a British fella.
There's only a little bit of ocean between us. There you go. Yeah, and he's always bigging us up on every live stream.
Jonathan Redmond. Really?
No.
Connor.
Brian. Hey! Connor.
Hey, you did a good job, Connor, on Brian's. I watched Young Brian's. That's a good show, mate.
Oh, I got my arm twisted onto that one. Yeah. I'm here to give out and complaints. You have one opportunity to kick me off.
Right.
So I want to tell you about my adventures in modern action figure collecting this week.
Cool. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Now, I don't go in for the whole exclusive pre-order, all that sort of hype, marketing hype they build up about this stuff. I hate all that. Stock should be on shelves in shops, right? However, a few months ago, they announced this figure.
I saw watched the video last night.
And it was a special edition of Snake Eyes, and it was a crossover between G.I. Joe and Fortnite.
Right.
And the picture they released was, I won't show the light with it, was this digital render here. And I love the look of it. I love the grey in the pants, and it had like a matte finish on the legs. I really like the look of the figure. So I ordered this from Hasbro Pulse in the UK, who only deliver to the UK. So I had to use a post forwarding address to get this figure over here. So I knew going in it was going to cost me a little bit more, but I just wanted to get my hands on it. Anyway, it finally turned up yesterday.
Right.
And I got to open it up with all the extra accessories and everything else.
There's Fortnite accessories,
And I was so disappointed.
Why?
The figure is just a repaint of the last G.I. Joe classified Snake Eyes.
Is it? Oh.
And I'd already painted the visor on mine. So I felt a little bit robbed, a little bit ripped off. I know.
Well, yeah, what part of it's Fortnite, Connor? That's right.
It's Fortnite. So, hold on a minute. Let me 1 second.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone to. Is he gone to get a Fortnite figure?
Oh, he's left me big.
He's left you big.
He's left me big.
And ran off.
So
that's a good one, Tez.
I just hold the figure up for people to look at, so they don't have to look at my mush. But I genuinely, I was when I seen the digital render. So this is the exact picture they released on the live stream.
Right.
And I got so excited, and in a moment of madness, I went on to Hasbro Pulse. I pre-ordered the figure. And forgot about it. And it was supposed to be released a couple of months ago, and there was delay notifications and everything else. However, I got an email a couple of weeks ago to say your figure's ready. Will you pay your pre-order? And we'll send it on to you. So I did.
How much was it, Connor? How much was it?
So this worked out at, I was charged in dollars as well. So it worked out at $43.
What the France?
Now, remember, it's a repaint of the other classified figure, which was $26.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened then with this was the delivery company delivered to the post forwarding company, who got in touch with me to say, hey, you've got an item coming here from the UK. You have to pay customs on it. So they sent me a bill of €15
Jeepers.
on top of the €43. And then I had to pay about, I think, €7 was the shipping from their address in the UK onto me here in Ireland. So this figure is now cost me just under €70 to get.
For the same figure.
And it's a repaint. And yeah, I just feel that it's not what was advertised. To me, it's not. It's a different look. It's the figure actually has a high gloss on it.
Yeah.
Well, what were you expecting? To be more like a Fortnite version of Snake Eyes? Is that what you were expecting?
Yeah. So on the last classified Snake Eyes they had the visor, but it was jet black, and it just didn't look right on the figure. So I went and painted mine. And when they announced this one, I just liked the look of the silver visor, and he touches a grey here in the pants, and there was more paint applications on the figure. So I just thought it was a better looking or a better version of the Snake Eyes.
Yeah, that very first Snake Eyes they did with the exclusive. Remember that one with all the weapon stand? That's a nice Snake Eyes because that's all different. The legs are different painted colours. And what you got there?
Fortnite figure.
It's a Fortnite figure. Is it not? Is it? I was interested. I didn't on your video. Is the finger, the index finger? Are they individually? Did they individually move on their own?
No. Because this.
Okay, yeah, because that's a Fortnite thing. Because
it's a GI Joe figure, Tez.
Yeah,
so it's just
basically
a Joe classified.
But what I'm saying is, I don't understand where the Fortnite thing comes. Is it just the accessories that are Fortnite?
It's just a skin, isn't it? You could get the skin in the game.
You can pick the character in the game. So I think in Fortnite, whatever movie's coming out, you can use that character. You can earn that character and use it within the game. So they had Snake Eyes in after the movie there for a while. So that was the connection.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow. But it is annoying, though. I agree. Baldry, it is annoying. You're expecting for that price something a little bit different. Got the same bloody figure.
Yeah, send it.
Now,
hi, Keith.
I ordered. I knew it was going to cost more, so that was okay.
Yeah.
But then, looking back, like I said, it was $43 for a few extra accessories when the original was $26. It's, I don't know.
Could you sell it? I mean, not being funny, but could you sell it on to someone who might really want it in near you, so that
possibly. They're probably pre-orders. They're probably gone. You probably can't get it.
Yeah, because you've probably got one of the only ones in Ireland, haven't you? Probably. So at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, but I was so disappointed. Like all the hype.
2 weeks. About that, Dan.
I understand that. I mean, that's the thing. It's not really an exclusive, then, is it? Do you know what I mean?
No. But you're the first person out with a video, Connor. I don't think anybody else has done that figure, have they? They reviewed it.
I guess no one else wants to buy it, do they? Really?
Everybody else had sense.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed it.
But then they're doing more repaints, aren't they, Connor? I've just seen the new load of. They're doing the bat again in a different colour.
Yeah, sort of crimson bat now, isn't it, or something?
It's just terrible. So,
it's a fantastic figure. The articulation is brilliant.
Oh, it's a lovely figure.
The paint applications are spot on. The accessories are a lot of fun. But is it worth €44 for a figure?
No,
it's not, is it?
No.
Like, I mean, kids play Fortnite. That's not aimed at them.
No.
Yeah, my Batman's been shipped from Amazon today, so I might get it.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. I just get all my Blu-rays on Amazon now because the supermarkets don't seem to want to sell them anymore now, especially on mine, so near me.
Yeah, there's not much in there, is there?
I do my weekly shop, pick a Batman or the latest thing up, put it in the trolley, and I can't do that anymore. My Tesco's have stopped selling DVDs and Blu-rays.
See you, Matt. Have a nice weekend, buddy.
Have a nice weekend, Matt.
See you, Matt.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Shabby, I'm going to have to watch The Godfather this weekend.
How good is that offer?
Oh, it's brilliant. What a show.
I knew you'd like it. I can't wait for you lads to get it over there. It's a real... Miles Teller's really good. Juno Temple's really good in it. Do you know what I mean?
They're all brilliant.
Yeah,
So I'm up to number 9 now. So I think there's only one left.
Yeah, there's one left. The finale's next week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I watched number 9 last night. But I can't. There's loads of things. Like I said, I can't wait for you to get Star Trek. You'll enjoy the new Star Trek. It's really good. It's gone back old school Star Trek. So I like it. I enjoy it a lot.
We're really being spoiled at the moment.
And I tell you what, they've spent some money on Star Trek because, like I said, I wasn't that convinced about the episode of Kenobi with the graphics, but the Star Trek graphics are amazing. Some of those graphics that they've put in that TV show are top notch. You know, it's because I was expecting it to be a little bit, won't be as big as CGI as Star Wars is, but I was completely wrong. This new season of Star Trek, the CGI is unbelievable.
But the same with the Discovery and Picard, the CGI was fantastic.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right.
It was unfortunate.
I mean, I sat and watched Orville tonight. That was a brilliant episode.
I'm going to start that tonight. I can't wait. I love
it. It is good.
Oh,
it is good. Brilliant. They are really gone a different way with this new Orville. I mean, the first
it's
series
called season 3, is it, Matt? It's called something like New Horizons.
New Horizons, and it's definitely they've definitely taken the comedy out of it that you got in the first. It's definitely more serious, and the music.
Have they taken the comedy out of it?
Well, there's not a lot. There's hardly any laughs in this. This second episode, it is good. It's actually a little bit scary.
A little bit sort of.
It's a little bit.
The Orville is more Star Trek than Star Trek.
It is.
Really
it is. It's the best Star Trek there is. It's definitely.
But you see, I think that's why it worked though, because it was like the old '60s show. Well, this Strange New Worlds is done the same way. It's like the old '60s show. Do you know what I mean? It's very logical. They talk about, you know. Sometimes I get lost in it. I'll be honest, because they'll talk about how things work, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit too nerdy for me. But I understand why Star Trek fans are really enjoying this show. It's pretty good.
I watched the first one, and I paused there because. There's just something missing in it for me. So I said, I'm going to watch the Orville. When that's finished, I'm going to circle back to it. Because that should ignite the Star Trek fire.
Stick with it, mate. Because I just watched episode 6 last night, and I've enjoyed it. It's been a good show. So
yeah,
Mr. Mum before Mr. Mum. What kind of what did you think? What did you think of episode 4 of Kenobi?
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was brilliant.
Hold on. Yeah, let's put yeah.
No, don't.
Can we make Shabby small? Can we make Shabby small?
There we go.
Tell us
why you enjoyed it, then.
Okay, so I'm going to bring it back to toys for a second, right? If you look at your Jedi figures, there's very few people you can put them in a battle pose with. Because Hasbro sort of don't bring them out at the same time, right? So if you have an Obi-Wan Kenobi figure, you can only put him on a shelf with Count Dooku, right?
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader were the only two to deal with lightsabers.
Yeah.
You got your Qui-Gon and your Darth Maul, but outside that, you're really limited. And now all of a sudden, from this one episode, we've Obi-Wan Kenobi smashing stormtroopers with his lightsaber.
Oh,
and
God,
it opens up a whole new world of
good point.
Displaying your figures or taking photographs with your figures, and it's linking those two universes together. Because I always found that limited, that if you wanted to sort of do a nice photograph with your Obi-Wan figure, you could only use Count Dooku, or I don't collect a lot of the prequel figures, so. This to me, I was just so happy to see him smashing.
I don't know though, Connor, because what Matt actually asked you was about the episode. No, you've always talk about toys, so you can't have liked it that much, then, mate.
No, but
you know what I mean?
That's why we collect Star Wars figures.
That was the highlight for me. Hang on a second. We got some snow speeders, right? Even though
did we get
smaller versions for transport and sewerage.
Yeah, cargo can hold 4 people.
Yeah. The door opens differently on them. You know, it's all No, I'm loving it. I Reeve, the way she was dealing with Leia in trying to interrogate her, and I was watching Paul's stream last night, and Christian pointed out something which I think really opens up the scene. So I strongly recommend people go and watch that, and then go back and watch the episode, because
I'll watch it again. I mean, I just thought that was weird though. Why is she interrogating a 10-year-old? What does a 10-year-old Leia know? She doesn't know anything. Do you know what I mean? And why is this Inquisitor so adamant that she knows where these Jedi paths are? Why would you tell Leia where they are? It don't make any sense.
It depends what she's trying to find out. We don't know what she's trying to find out either, so we didn't get to the bottom of it, you know.
And I can't work it out. Does Vader know she's got Leia, or does he not know?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't know, does he? Sister.
know.
So you have a Jedi sister. You have a sister. Your thoughts betray you. So he didn't know until that moment, did he?
No, but that's the thing. I didn't know whether it's like, and why is Bail Organa? I mean, remember, this is 10 years before the separation of all the Senates. So why hasn't Bail Organa got in touch and said, look, you've taken my daughter? Do you know what I mean?
He doesn't know. That's why they brought her to the Inquisitor's base, because no one knows she's there. And she's been
Even Vader doesn't know she's there. That's a bit.
But he doesn't care. He wanted to battle Obi-Wan. And that's what they said. Do we know where Vader is? Oh, we think he's on a ship. He doesn't care about the child.
Oh, right. He doesn't know.
It goes back to my original, what we said before then. If he's so adamant about Kenobi, why is he not searching? Why is he leaving it to Inquisitors to do it? It would have been better if it was Vader after him. He's got
Sith stuff to do. He's busy sitting. You have no idea the amount of paperwork those Siths have to fill out, right?
I know. I don't know. It's listen. I'm enjoying it. I am.
There's a lot of videos around at the moment, and they're talking about this line of dialogue or that scene. And when we watched Star Wars, we were kids. We're all here today because we love those films.
Yeah.
That ignited a fire inside us, and we return back to that. We search back for that all the time. I'm sure if we went back and watched them as adults with a critical eye, we'd find all sorts of faults in them. When you watch Star Wars, you have to watch it and watch it as an 8-year-old kid. Plot holes or dialogue, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah, I just shut off and just take it in as Star Wars. That's all I do.
Let it bring you on the journey.
But
then you get people criticize you for that, for like, oh, you're just going to accept whatever Disney made.
You're going to accept.
You're just going to drink that Kool-Aid. I was like, we don't get Kool-Aid over here. I drink Ribena, mate.
Oh, Kool-Aid. I don't like it. It's like sherbet, and you put water in it. That's
I know.
Kool-Aid is.
You can't get any cordial in America, can you?
You can, but it's very, very rare. Very rare. It's some small things, and you can get them, but no one. It's not a big thing at all. So.
You don't do squash, do they?
Yes. Someone shot the mouse.
No.
Yeah. Someone shot the mouse droid. I was like, oh no, the mouse just been shot.
I told you that story about Jen's mum and dad came over to see us, and he was up before us, and he sat there with his drink, and he's drinking it, and going out his face like he's having a heart attack. Like that. And I'm like, what's man? He said, I tried this Vimto. He said it's very strong. I said, you meant to put water. He filled up a whole. He was drinking it like that. Never heard of it.
Swipe the force.
His connection with it.
He was picking it up, wasn't he? This is how I used to kill people. Yeah.
I think all I'm doing for episode 4 was nitpicking, but there's so many things to nitpick at. That's why it was probably not one of my favourite episodes. Do you know?
I think it was too short. That was another thing. It was.
There's another thing.
Episode. Yeah,
I agree with that.
It was too short.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think it would have been better if they would have stayed on Tatooine and done the Luke and the Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen?
I do worry if you're going to get any.
Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah. I don't want any more bloody Tatooine, man. It's like I've got answers.
I don't understand why people say that, though. Most of your legacy stories are on Tatooine, so I don't understand.
Yeah, they are, though.
I think they've learned their lesson from Book of Boba Fett not to stay on Tatooine the whole series. They've got to, that's why the Mandalorian episodes were really good, because they were completely off-world, weren't they?
But it's been different with Obi-Wan, though. The best episodes of Obi-Wan were on Tatooine.
Yeah, what would have been cool if Boba Fett had gone to that Halo space station or something or whatever? Wouldn't that have been great? If he'd left,
that would have been cool.
Yeah. Exactly, Mark.
I think it would have been a better mission if Boba gone off planet to find other bounty hunters doing things on other planets. Like, can you come and help me take out? That would have been better.
Very good. Yeah, I think Marky D says it there. Just.
Yeah,
that's right. What would you prefer? What would you prefer? Not to have any Star Wars at all? And
then as I was talking to Tez and Shabby before we went live, I had the gas man was coming around to give me a quote on a new boiler and stuff, and he came and saw the room and went, "Are you watching Kenobi?" And I went, "Yeah." He said, "I'm not a massive Star Wars fan like you are, but I love Star Wars and I remember having the toys." and I'm loving it. And you just got a different type of fans, haven't you?
Yeah,
You got the fans who just love anything Star Wars, and then you've got us older ones who are a little bit more picky, aren't we? We've been in it.
We are very picky.
I like the Boba Fett. I like that. That was my favorite. Some of the favorite scenes
to me,
the Later stuff.
That's what Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi are. These series are a bit more light-hearted. They're for the general public to enjoy and watch. So they're making them.
That's a good point.
The Mandalorian, though, about new characters instead of old legacy ones, because the Mandalorian has worked. We can all say that the Mandalorian is awesome.
Yeah.
The Book of Boba Fett wasn't. I mean, I enjoyed it. I liked it, and I'm enjoying Kenobi. But do you think they should have made new characters and done it that way for TV, like the Mandalorian, if you will?
Yeah, or even so. I've said before. I think the Book of Boba Fett is great, except for Boba Fett. I just think they picked the wrong character to do that series. Where if they do say Dengar or another legacy sort of bounty hunter, bring that into the story. It might have been better. There's too much.
Yeah,
there's been too much written about Boba Fett or talked about Boba Fett since the original.
Too many comics and and stuff It's
all right, Disney saying, that's not canon anymore, but it is. The fans have they've eaten that up for years, and
I agree.
So I just think that's whatever they were going to do with that character was not going to meet the expectation of a lot of the fans.
Yeah.
That said, I loved it.
Yeah. I would have done that. Like Jedi Fallen Order, I love that game. I think it's because it's someone we don't know.
I'll put that up really quickly. I'll put it up really quickly because Chris says I never put his comments.
I'm going to read it.
You can read it. You can read it.
Oh God, Chris.
Connor, you got the spanner. Get rid of it. Get rid of that.
Put him on a
Brilliant, Chris.
Put my camera on my keyboard's disconnected.
Oh, we love you, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be seeing Chris soon. Actually, I'm going up to my niece's wedding in July.
All right.
So I'll be seeing Chris. So you'll get some photographs.
Nice. Get some photos. Yeah.
Nice meet up.
Yeah,
we'll get.
That's a good point too. Yeah, I just don't. It's weird. The whole thing when we were kids was the mystery around Boba Fett. You know what I mean?
It's kind of lost. You've lost it, haven't you? You've lost it. The curtains that have come down. It's you know who the Wizard of Oz is now. It's just
so.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. I think that's the way they had to go ahead though with Solo. I think they should do a series and have it as a syndicate. We have Kira back and we can see Darth Maul and it'd be great. I'd love to see it.
I completely agree. Agree.
Get Darth Maul back in it. We need Darth because he was supposed to be in the Kenobi thing, but they removed Darth Maul and they changed it for Vader. So
See, when they talked about Quinlan Vos last episode, and if you read the book Dark Disciple, he would have been a brilliant Jedi to make a TV show on.
Yeah, because
he didn't live by the rules.
That's a great point.
And he carried a gun as well.
Yeah.
He carried a gun as well, like Kenobi's carrying a gun, which is I think is weird.
But then you could bring the Adventures into it. Now, granted, I'm not going to spoil it. If you've read the book, you know what happens. But that would have been awesome, bringing more of these characters that are more like B-rate characters, if you will, instead of the main ones.
Good.
You know what I mean?
And expanding the universe while they're doing it.
Exactly, that would have been awesome. You look at the Clone Wars, and the Clone Wars, one of my favorite things was taking all these characters you've never heard of, or all these little characters, and making them massive, like you Cody or you Rex, or Jedi like Quinlan Vos. I would have done that.
You're right. That would have been better. Oh, here's the question. Name your top 3 Star Wars Disney properties now. So you like Solo, or Mandalorian, or what sort of sticks out? You from the Disney era.
Well, Mandalorian does obviously.
That was
Mandalorian's been fantastic. Rogue One, I thought Rogue One was awesome. Do you know what I mean? I loved Rogue One. Can't really think of a number 3. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed these TV shows. It's just funny that the Mandalorian. It's like somebody said before about Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. It's funny how the Mandalorian was absolutely brilliant, and it was everything you wanted Boba Fett to be. If Boba Fett was a Mandalorian, we'd have all our heads would explode. We'd have all been like, "This is amazing." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you could say the same about. You could say the same about when Force Awakens came out. That feeling you got the hype he got, and when you know, I was generally quite amazed at Force Awakens, and you know, right up until the end before Luke threw his lightsaber in the next one, but that's when it all went.
But it was the hype that surrounded it. It was an experience that we'll never get old of again. It was superb. And I think, like I said, I've got such fond memories of these Red and Black series because it was in when Star Wars was back up and running again. So I agree. I loved it.
Came alive again,
It sure did, buddy. It sure did. Yeah. I am Milky Way. I am Orlando.
Milky Way.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Connor? What's your top your 3 favourite Disney?
Yeah, well, there's no denying, as Shabby said, The Mandalorian's been a huge success. We've all loved it. I think it's it really upped the whole toy collecting sphere as well because so many new characters were coming out in Star Wars figures, which was great.
Yeah.
Rogue One was exceptional. I think I must have watched Rogue One about 15 times now. I just want to keep going back to it. It's a great story. Yeah. And then, I suppose number 3, Kenobi. I always had a fondness for that character. I always felt that he was always a side character. Even in go back to the original trilogy, he was sort of there to move Luke's story along. And then I always felt that in the prequels and even the Clone Wars, he didn't really get a good shot on screen because he was always there to sort of correct Anakin or whatever else. So that's, for me, this is Kenobi getting his spot in the limelight, and I'm really enjoying the show.
Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it, and I'm glad. You know, someone said before, I'd rather see it than not see it. So I hit the nail on the head there. I just think it's like I can't wait for Andor. I've always said it.
I think we're all waiting for Andor. I think that's the big one.
I can't wait for Andor.
Yeah, and like The Mandalorian, no expectations.
None. That's the thing. Yeah. With Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett, we're talking about legacy characters that have been we've known for 40 years. So we're all going to have our feelings about it, whether it's good or whether it's bad. But new stuff, like an Andor or a Mandalorian, you go in like a child watching it, like, what's going to happen. So,
Andor's definitely got so many surprises ahead of it, hasn't it?
Well, you've got
new
so
stuff.
Many.
All new characters.
You've got some characters which we know.
All these new Imperial officers and characters we're going to have. And we're bound to get some new trooper. I mean, I'm hoping they might drag something over from the Kenobi series and bring in those new shows. We're kind of bound to get.
It's like it's like a new slate, isn't it? With Andor.
Yeah, I mean, every new series we get a new trooper, don't we? Of some sort, we always get a new trooper. So,
but that's the way Rogue One did it, though. In the case of it, you saw the shore troopers, you saw the Scarif troopers, and they fit in perfect with our Star Wars. Do you know what I mean? When you saw more running down the Death Star, and you saw Scarif troopers with the original stormtroopers, it fitted in perfect. So I think Andor's going to be.
It's so hard to go back to what. Hey, Mazza, it's so hard to because everybody is critical about their childhood Star Wars and how it's theirs. It's always a hot potato. It's
but then
going to be somebody all the time.
Andor has taken place between the sequels and the original trilogy, so it's a period
the height
of
the Empire.
It's the one, isn't it?
You saw clone troopers, you saw stormtroopers, so you can see the. How can you not love that? We all have different things. We love Mandalorians or Jedi's. To me, it's always been the Rebellion. I love the Rebellion.
I'm hoping we get that explained in Andor, the phasing of clones to storms. So that'd be a nice sort of. I know we've had a little bit.
Do you might remember that tunnel port, Matt, where you saw those fellas walking down it, and on the other side they're all walking back as stormtroopers. I think they're going to go into.
Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah,
I do wonder. A lot of those guys are like scientists of some sort, like the ones from the Death Star. But I know what you. Yeah, there could be a way. There could be troopers. Yeah.
I can't wait. It's going to be. And like I said, we've got 12 episodes of this, and they've already greenlit season 2 for it. So they must be. And look at the people that have wrote it. Same people that wrote the Bourne Identity.
Yeah.
Shabby's gone.
He's touched his camera again.
He's touched his.
Stop touching it, Shabby. Crikey.
Don't touch me there.
Stop playing with it, Shabby. You go blind if you keep touching it.
Just like that distracting. But if you've got, like I say, the people that are involved in Andor who've written it, can't go wrong. I can't wait to watch.
To strap his arms down, Tez. On my
maybe that's the way they should, because the Mandalorians worked, Obi-Wan,
from
and Book of Boba Fett. Because it's messing with your Star Wars, isn't it? Maybe new stuff is the way, and having Luke appear in Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett maybe as a lesser character, and your legacy characters taking a back step, maybe.
I don't know why they do legacy characters, because I think it just offends us. If you listen, this is just my opinion, and I'm not going down a shabby rant, but you look at Han, you look at Leia, you look at Luke, you look at Lando, you look at Boba Fett. They've not been done brilliantly. Let's be honest. Whether you love these things or not, they haven't. They're not the characters that we had when we were kids. The hero characters. The anti-hero characters. They're a lot different. So I would just leave all them alone, and it's shown it can work with the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian has worked.
I agree with everything bar Luke in the season 2 finale of Mandalorian. We needed that. That's the Luke we know, you see. That's the thing. The Last Jedi, that's the Luke we don't know. No, they destroyed it then. But that was just, and people were moaning about the CGI. I didn't care.
I didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, everybody knows it's not. Everybody knows it's a special effect. It's like,
Well, that's what takes me back to being a kid. One of my vivid memories is Black Knight Jedi Luke of Return of the Jedi. So when you see him back, that makes 46-year-old Shabby go back to 9-year-old Shabby. When I see him in The Last Jedi, I feel like an old man watching an old man. I'm like, this is what I want,
Yeah, Hoppy's right here about I do think about the Bad Batch, but I don't think everyone watches the Bad Batch, do they? That's the problem. That your everyday
Bad Batch is pretty good. I mean, it's half an hour. Bad Batch. It's too many filler episodes, but it's good.
Yeah, I've only just finished that because I was like, I watched the first sort of 7, and then I gave it a break, and then I felt I think just after Christmas, I watched the rest. It was something I wasn't that into really, but I did enjoy it.
I give everybody a chance, you know what I mean? I never walk into a Star Wars thing thinking, I'm going to hate everybody. No, I enjoy it. I love it. I've got to admit, Dave, and that's the thing. Now we can have a decent, proper conversation about it because it's a few years on from now, and everyone's calmed down from the anger. You can see it didn't work, and Star Wars Celebration showed you that. You tell me how many of the sequel trilogy actors you saw there, or how much merchandise was about the sequel trilogy. Nothing, absolutely nothing came out from.
Well, that we're going to see a lot of that in the UK, because in this UK celebration next year, there's going to be a lot of actors from the sequels, because a lot of them it was all filmed here, wasn't it? So
but will they turn up though, Matt? Look at all the strife they've had for the past 4 or 5 years.
I think we'll get a lot of. I think we'll get a lot of UK, and I don't think we'll get any of the big Americans over at Celebration. I think it'll be all the background artists, a lot more celebration signing. But then I've stopped. I don't do autographs anymore, so I'm not going for that. So I'm going to hopefully, if I do go, meet people and have a look around. That's about it.
Are you going, Connor? Are you going to Celebration?
No, I had been playing with the idea, but what put me off was I just to get a flight over in a hotel wouldn't be actually too bad, but then what ticket are you going to get? Are they going to be sold out? The stress of trying to get a ticket, and
well, someone's I don't know how much they're going to be. How much the ticket's going to be? No one knows how much a day ticket's going to be.
There's no chance, because like Echo this year was on my wife's birthday.
Yeah,
and then next year a celebration is on my wife's 40th birthday. So there's hi honey, I've got to book a trip to London. Yeah, great. See you later. You know what I mean? It's not.
Don't tell us. Just say we're taking a trip to London.
Does your wife have a birthday every year, Tez?
Apparently, that's the thing.
So you got to cut that down, Tez. Got to cut that.
It's the 40th, and she did a great 40th birthday for me. So, but it's like, I know that Scuba and Andy Hollow Chronicles are going to be there.
Scuba's all done.
That's the most gutting thing. You can yeah, I'm sure it would have been great, but
you're hours away from.
I'm hours away from seeing Scuba, and like.
But you're not though, because what Scuba's turned around and said is he's not just doing celebration. He'll go around and see every. He's not just going for the week. He's going for.
He'll come down to Devon because
he's going to go and see everybody. Scuba.
Got white sandy beaches down there.
Always,
you should come. Yeah, you should come down, Matt.
Yeah, or you could come to meet us, and we can meet. Scuba halfway. You have somewhere up here.
I agree.
It's always.
Yeah, I think going back to the TV shows.
Sorry, Shabby.
I was going to say, the TV shows is Ahsoka. I think that's why Ahsoka's going to work, because these are newish characters that we've not, that haven't grown up with in a way. So
I just want to know the price of the tickets, and if they're like 150, 200, I'm not paying that for a day just to go and walk around when I can watch it on YouTube. So I'm being tight, but
can't you do it like Glastonbury, where you used to be able to climb over the wall?
It's in the XL. It's in the XL building in London, which I hate getting to because it's a pain. So
if you still had your cosplay match, you could sneak in.
Yeah, I could sneak in. Yeah, well, that's
just dress up as a stormtrooper and just go in there.
That is the biggest advantage of being in the UK garrison or whatever. You can get in. So you'll get a pass, and you'll just have to pay your hotel and travel expenses, but you'll get in probably. Yeah,
that's a good point. What Sai's saying, the Return of the Jedi's 40th next year, 40th, celebration. I think that's going to take over celebration next year. So
that was the only draw for me, was to go and meet everyone, because I managed to get over to Echo this year. Yeah, and I met up with the likes of Sai and Gianni. I met Christian. It was great meeting all the people. So that would, if I was to get over, that would be the draw.
A photo shoot with him as well.
I think Echo's nice. It's kind of a small thing. The wall, you know what I mean? It's a smaller venue's kind of nice. So
yeah, I've been to the XO a couple of times. So it's a massive place. So
I've done a few.
They do they have like one hall just for people to queue in, and then they make you go like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I know there was like the security, and you had to check all your bags and everything before you get in. So
so I went. Though, I think
it is. I got there. I mean, me and my mate, we booked a hotel right on the edge of like the M25, I think. And then we came down the M11, so we came in the back way, and then luckily there was like a load of other people in the hotel staying there, all going to the same place. So it's great.
I'll bring you into the car. There we go. I'll do it. I'll stow away. Yeah.
I'm a filthy lot. There you go, Mark. You got any rooms? Has he got any rooms, Mark? Got any rooms? Go in. Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. But I always find it, because driving around in America, it's just like they got the grid system, and it's just like so easy to get to places in a car.
Yeah.
But when Americans come over here, they're like, "Oh my God, why is it taking 7 hours to drive 20 miles?" It's because it's like our roads are older than your fucking country. Every time an American I know comes over to the UK, it's like, "Oh my God."
You go to Milton Keynes, though. You go to Milton Keynes, Taz.
Like 6 days. It's like
the Americans are okay in Milton Keynes, though, because Milton Keynes is pretty much.
It's pretty much modern,
but it's more. It's got roundabouts, and Americans don't know what to do about roundabouts. They're a bit sort of.
It's surprising that Americans are going to celebration, because it's so. I mean, I checked into it. I thought, should I go home for a week, and should I go? And then I thought, well, it's going to cost me thousands to go just for a celebration.
And the way the aviation is over here at the moment, Shabby, you don't want to be travelling anywhere.
I think I'm all right staying here.
Bournemouth Airport's all right there. We're all right at the moment. We're pretty quiet. Yeah.
Well, Connor, you going to Echo, the next Echo though? Are you going to that?
October.
Oh, no, I'm going to get out of my face now for slagging Tez, but unfortunately, October is my wife's birthday.
It's everyone's birthday. Everyone's birthday every weekend, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
They don't consult anyone, do they, Echo, when they pick these days? They don't.
Everybody was bored. Everybody had a birthday every year. Get over it.
I thought they would have done it in July or August, wouldn't you? Why October? Strange.
Yeah, down under.
Yeah, well, it's nice. Better temperature. And, we could have gone out on, go out in a beer in the evening and.
Yeah,
the Premier Inn were clued in though, because when everyone started rebooking, whatever flagged on their computer system, they doubled the price of the rooms overnight.
That's what Arsai said. Arsai said he booked it, then somebody else booked it for nearly double what he got it for.
I was looking there about 90 quid for a night, and I thought, then I was like, oh, that's one. Yeah, so they've gone over.
Well, I've got friend. I probably sleep on a couch in London, but like,
yeah, that's what we need. Someone in London, isn't it? Somewhere near.
I've got old workmates there.
You can just get on the. You can just get on the. What's the? Not the. Not the tube, and then you go on the. You go on the other one, don't you? To what's the other one? The trains. Oh, it's a special one. Dockland. Is it Dockland thing? Whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. Because it's near London. Yeah, because you've got London. Because you got London. You got London Airport as well, haven't you? Near.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. See, bikers, girlfriends. These wives and girlfriends ruin everything. You know what I mean?
They do, don't they? Yeah.
Anyone that's not married yet, just make sure you meet a girl that's born on a leap year.
I can't remember. Does anyone remember the first UK celebration? And I think it was they did the Sun were doing it where you could like collect vouchers in the Sun and you could get tickets. You could get tickets to celebration. Does anyone remember that? No.
I wouldn't buy the Sun newspaper, so I wouldn't know.
No, but I mean,
not with it being a red.
That was the only reason we'd buy it. Is you collect a load of vouchers, like they do these 99p holidays. Remember those? They do Butlins ones. They do them as well.
Yeah.
They did that a long time ago, and that was, I think, was what my friend did.
What's surprising to me is that you lads had never went to Star Wars Fun Day, either in Burnley or Blackburn. It's a long way.
I know, but it's a long way. He's gone. Tez is gone.
Yeah. Tez knocked his camera off.
It's a great day out, though. I'm very surprised that none of you. I'm sure Lord Noel Valder might have gone to one because he's northwest like us.
Yeah, Steve was saying he was going to go.
Yeah. I nearly went, Shabby. I nearly went a couple of times because my mate who lived in Milton Keynes, I was going to go to him and then go up from him to up, and it's still a long way. But yeah, that was the plan.
It was awesome. Well, the last time, like I said, me and Jen and we took the kids when the year we left to come to America, and it's one of my favourite days out. It's the same as like a celebration, just a lot smaller, a lot more intimate. Well, everyone's so friendly.
I bet Tez hasn't plugged his laptop in. Bet that's that. Oh, here he is.
There he is.
My internet just said, I have no internet.
Bye.
You know.
Yeah, that's all right. So you carried on then. You carried on.
Yeah. Well, you better, because it's 10 o'clock now. Tez. Oh, Tez.
Brilliant.
Is he frozen? Has he fallen asleep again?
You're gonna end the stream, Tez, because we're gonna be here all night, else. Because Tez going. Tez. See, this is what I had with Shabby. So this is great.
Yeah. See, this is why we need you, Matthew. This is why when we do Aussie night next week, I thought.
Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Of course, now Tez won't be. I don't know. Tez will bring him back in because Tez isn't. You wish you had come on now, Con. You just
use your phone, Tez.
No! Look at this. Oh no! What are we going to talk about until Tez comes back? Let's have a look in the chat. I can still move the chat here. So frozen Tez, yeah, he's definitely frozen. So, hello.
I think I'm gonna have to call it a night because.
Boy, yeah, we are 10 o'clock now, Tez.
Yeah, no, my internet's just turned off twice, so I don't know. It's going. So yeah, it might be one of those. I lose my internet.
Matt and Connor show. Matt
and Connor show.
There we go.
I'd watch that. Matt and Connor show. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
No problem.
I wouldn't watch that. Not
for you. I'd watch that. Pay dollars for that. Right.
Well, let's get to the bottom and we'll say goodnight to everyone.
Let's get to the bottom.
How desperate we are to get off.
We're not.
We've done 2 hours. We've done 2 hours. It flew by.
Says this 1 hour 15 people.
Hold on. That feels like it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a bit of wet. He's got a bit of wet plaster wedged in his outlet, and it's playing up. Yeah.
What have you got? Anything planned stream wise? YouTube videos?
No, not streaming this weekend. I've got a video for Sunday. It'll be another one of One of my back then and nows.
So, I'll do like those.
I'll be doing another stream within a few weeks. I'm going to plan who's the next guest. So I'm going to get it's all YouTubers on YouTubers. So we've got John. I mean,
Well,
we've got Tim. We got Mark's next weekend, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got the Playmobil video coming this week. I've got Motor Origins without Toy Expert Loose. Then we've got USR on Friday, then Aussie Night. Now, Aussie Night's going to be a bit different. It's going to be a bit later. So it's going to be 6 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 o'clock UK. But every Australian that I've asked, keep on collecting. Usual Mike, Jason. I'm not going to say everybody because there's a few. Jesse's going to. They've all said yes. So it's going to be a good night. This
could be interesting. Could be interesting.
I'm just finding it fascinating.
I might be on there because I might have to host because Shabby might disappear.
Exactly. If I can go, at least I've got US one of the USR lads on. But if you can make it, I'd love to see you.
I might be at work, but I might try and pop on. You know what I mean? Or not doing
I don't want to miss that. That sounds like a fantastic.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for the extra StreamYard, so I'm going to get them all on at one time. Let's have a party with these. These Australian lads are awesome. Let's be honest. Muzzy's going to come on. Sorry, Ed5's going to come on. So there's going to be a lot of Australians on this.
Do Dengar, Matt. Yeah. 2 figures. Yeah, 2 figures. Yeah. It's like doing the Imperial Dignitary, 1 figure. Yeah.
What a great figure it is as well. What about you, Con? Have you got any your videos coming up? Anything happening?
Where does it?
He just put the video up, eh? I've got to watch it yet. So,
yeah. I've lost it there now. It's gone. I keep doing things and forgetting to record them. I'm currently trying to do a custom figure of Peter Mayhew, and I was. I can't. I don't know where to put the head.
That was your picture, was it?
Yeah,
I saw that.
I've lost it.
I saw it on Instagram. Yeah,
I have to start all over again. I've lost it. But anyway, I'm always halfway through them. Like I probably should have recorded that.
Yeah, we got Mick Dundee coming on to Shabby. That'd be good. Mick Dundee.
The thing about it is, we always hear these stories about America. And it's the same. I mean, Australia. It's the same. We always got films a year after, and I just like to talk to him and see what it was like collecting as a kid. Was it as easy and accessible?
They were talking. They were talking in code, weren't they? Secret Australian code.
Exactly. I've yet to meet an Australian I don't like in this community. I like them all, so I can't wait to talk to them. Cannot wait.
Yeah.
Dundee comes there. Yeah.
Right,
there you go. Good old Muzz's on. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to speak to these guys. We just see
wait.
In the chat.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Looking forward to seeing you as well, Jack.
I won't touch it, and I'm moving away now. I put it over there, but I'm like with my arms. I can't keep still. Do you know what I mean? I get too animated and keep knocking it off.
Strap him down. I have to get Jen to come in and strap you down and then unstrap you at the end.
It's been years since Jen strapped me down. Let me tell you.
Jen, strap me down. Come in and look at you like she. Tell her you're strapping down Thor. She might do it then, won't she?
Yeah.
He would then.
Just start drinking. It's never. No, I'm gonna have another drink in a minute. Right.
He's gonna have another frothy Wookie in a minute. He is.
Frothy Wookie in a minute. I am in a minute. Yeah. Right. We'll call it. Oh, I'm probably doing
brilliant. Thanks, Connor.
Thanks for having me on. Cheers.
Tomorrow, anybody's interested, but you're not. But yeah.
Oh, we are. But it's gonna be good games on there, though. Put some good games.
If anybody wants to come on, just take the piss out of me while I'm playing really crap games, really craply. Come and take the piss out of me.
Crap games.
What time is that tomorrow, Terence? What time?
I don't know. When I wake up.
When you wake up. Okay.
When I wake up. Yeah. So probably like 10 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna press the end broadcast button.
Brilliant.
Thanks for everybody in the chat. I'll thank you again, and we're on your channel next week now, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll have to figure out who we're going to get this. Yeah, we're going to have to figure it out.
And then Iconic on the next week. So
we got to sort of
same time, same.
We got to get our fingers out and sort that out.
Yeah, I've got to make a better thumbnail. Mine's crap.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I liked it. Yeah,
it's a bit
like
punk, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
anyway,
right. That's fine.
Couldn't get more British, Tez. Couldn't get more British.
Yeah, it's Keith's there. We've got to sort out Keith as well. We've got to get Keith on.
The lovely Mr. Guppy.
See when he's free. I have to see when he's free. If he's free, have to.
Well, yeah, then let's ask him now. Keith, do you want to come on next Friday? Let us know.
Yeah,
Let Matt know.
Yeah, do you want to call on next Friday?
He said he didn't have. I said all he needs is a phone. Just you've got your iPhone, you can do it all on there.
If I could do it for 2 years on my phone, I'm sure you could do one afternoon on this.
And a headphones or what's that? Headphones like this with a thing on it. That's what you need.
Yeah, that's all you need, isn't it?
So we did for years. That's what we did at the time, didn't we? So yeah.
We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. If you just let us know. We're waiting for his answer now.
I'll email him.
Come on, Keith.
I'll email him.
Yeah.
And can I just say before we go, thanks to all these lads in the chat. The chat's been rocking and rolling tonight. It's been absolutely
it's been intriguing, hasn't it?
Honestly, there is no USR without this chat. So thank you all so much for we appreciate
even Chris wasn't too rude.
It was awesome.
If anyone's in the chat and they want to come on and they're worried about coming on, just
come on. It's just
message us. Just message us. If you're a bit worried.
When you look at my internet and how it's worked, and Tez keeps knocking out. How can anyone be run out coming on the show? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's having a minor art Monday, so we'll be.
Right. He's a minor art.
All right. Okay. Okay, Keith.
In the future.
Good luck with your op, Keith. Good luck with your op.
Yeah.
Hope it goes well for you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Connor, for jumping on as well. That's awesome, mate.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah.
We'll
have a little chat before we go.
Thanks for letting me have a moan.
We all like having a moan. We do. We all like having a moan.
That's what you were in the 40s on a moan, isn't it?
Yeah. Old man. That's what my wife says. You're an old man. Old man. Stop moaning. Stop moaning.
Sound like my granddad. Yeah.
Oh.
Right, guys. All right. We'll see you next week. All right.
See you next week.
All right.
See you next week.
Have a great weekend. Have fun storming the castle.